Hello everyone and welcome to the SystemMagic stream. My name is Greg and this is Andrew, and we have a very exciting stream tonight because this is our final stream before we depart for Regionals in Atlanta. We've been talking a lot about Regionals throughout the stream. We've been playing a ton of Pioneer. We watched Andrew qualify for Regionals through an online RCQ, and finally, it's felt like so far in the distance for so long, but finally, this tournament is upon us, and it is time for us to finalize our deck choice, and what is happening is what we all knew was going to happen, which is that Andrew has settled on stock green and convinced me to also play stock green.
Yeah.
Very exciting, and we're going to be playing out some stock green. Regional starts on Saturday. Actually, so Friday is the last chance qualifiers, and I think we committed to our travel before Andrew queued when he thought he might be doing the last chance qualifier. And hey, Agent of Light, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the subscription. But we committed to going for the LCQs. Also, I have some friends that are going that are LCQing. So on Friday, I think we'll mostly just be hanging out, maybe do like a casual draft or two, and then the real tournament begins on Saturday. But yeah, so there's been a comment about Layer of the Hydra. People from our last stream might know there was a lot of discussion of 2 layers of the Hydra or 3 layers of the Hydra. Have you settled on 3, Andrew?
Oh, no. I have no idea. Let me be very clear that I believe as of today, so our team had like a green meeting for all of us, those of us who are playing green, and we talked over a lot of card choices, but I would say that my entire list is locked and loaded. I'm not changing a card anywhere else, except I have no idea if I'm playing 2 or 3 layers.
Okay, I know how many layers Andrew's gonna play, and I'm willing to bet with anyone on it, but I can't tell Andrew. So send me a DM on Twitter if you want action on the 2 versus 3 layer bet, because I'm willing to bet on either side, but I won't take even odds. Will I be taking the Lotus to Atlanta? Okay, I don't know if you heard the story about how panicked I was to lose the Lotus. No way am I taking the Lotus with me to Atlanta. For those who don't know, this is the Black Lotus that I won at MTG Summit. I took down the tournament and earned first place. And hello, GrayShot26. Welcome to the stream. Well, okay, I don't want to say the odds because I don't want to tell Andrew. So I think it's about 70-30 one way or the other, is my personal opinion. And I think, okay, Andrew, close your eyes for a second.
All right.
Okay, I think it's 70% that he plays this many Lotuses, and 30% that he plays this many Lotuses. Okay, you can open your eyes.
By Lotuses, Greg means layers.
Sorry, layers of the Hydra. My head was thinking about Lotuses. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what I'm actually doing
layers
today,
you would play a lot more. I think you'd play 4 Lotuses if you could.
At least 4, maybe more.
Yeah.
But basically, so I'm playing with 3 layer today because I've played hundreds and hundreds of matches with deck with 2 layers, so I don't really need to learn more about how 2 layer performs. What I'm trying to learn is how much I feel punished by 3 layer. And the last stream, I kind of felt significantly punished.
Yeah.
Which made me not want to play them. But I would like to gather more data.
Yeah.
So I'm playing 3 layers, but I should state that, like, I have no idea whether I'll enter 2 or 3 layers in Atlanta, even if Greg has an idea. So be aware of that. But my wise team of green consultation experts is split.
Do we have a different art or foil for the 3rd layer?
Oh, I don't. I could try to get one.
That's brilliant. Agrees, but thinks the percentages are more extreme. Okay, I love that. Are the new artifacts as busted as everyone says? I've been testing a little bit, and I mean, they are a third of our sideboard, but I feel like I wish for the new artifacts a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how busted everyone says they are, is the main issue I have with that comment. So they're, like, this is a classic discussion of, are they overrated versus underrated? It is my opinion that it is generally much more useful to state how you actually think reality is than trying to make a statement about both how you think reality is and how everybody thinks it is.
Right.
Like, ultimately, I don't know how busted everyone says they are, but I think they're good.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. I think they're good, but ultimately any given card target can only go so far, because fundamentally in a bunch of matchups, what card targets you have doesn't necessarily matter all that much. But, yes. So anyway, this, aside from the 2 or 3 layer thing, will be the exact list I play in Atlanta, period. The sideboard is completely locked. The main deck is completely locked, aside from layer, as far as I'm concerned. I will not change any of it, period. The only thing I will note here is, so this list is slightly suboptimal for playing on Moto, I think, because we might time out when we're trying to stone brain some people. Yeah, two left is locked, Mac. I'm sold on it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not. Wait, Mark. Sorry, that's not Mac. Mark.
Yeah.
I'm locked on two left beasts.
Last night we played some mirrors, like Andrew and I did after streaming. It was like comically late at night. And it just so happened that almost in every match, one of the two people drew Nicol Bolas, and it was insanely good. Yeah. Like, it just, like, it did so many different things. It turned the angles in so many different ways, and, like, yeah. So I'm very convinced by Nicol Bolas. And I think Mono Green will be the most represented deck in the room, and I think that, you know, if there's a card that makes the mirror better, I want to have it and not have it. Like, that would be insane.
Yeah, and the other thing about Bolas that I think people might not know, but that, like, we found when testing a lot is, like, so given that you have Bolas in your deck, you can be much more aggressive about needling Karn Creator. Yeah. Because you'll, in general, find Bolas before your opponent finds a Boseiju for your needle, because you can dig for Bolas with Oaths and Storms, and they cannot dig for Boseiju with Storms.
Ooh, fastest way to win online is probably... Oh, that's actually true. We do have a black source in our deck, by the way.
Well, that's true. We can figure that out.
Yeah. Or if you chain veil a bunch, you can just activate Bolas, right?
But yeah, also, just one more thing, Kellen, to respond to that comment, I completely reject your claim, because if you thought that was true, you'd be playing green, and I know you're not, Kellen. So, I do not believe you are allowed to make that claim. If you think the card's too good, you should be playing green.
Yeah. We don't think Karn will get banned. We think if a card from this deck gets banned...
It's gonna be Nykthos, okay? Nykthos. Like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Maybe someday something will be banned from green. I think it depends a lot on the results of these regionals. And I think nothing will happen until the regionals happen. But, if you think it's too good, you should play it. That's my opinion. But anyway, hashtag ruthlessness. But anyway, no. Kellen's playing mono white humans, pretty sure. But anyway, maybe Kellen thinks he's playing something else, but I'm pretty sure he's playing mono white humans.
That would be my guess also.
But anyway, so this is the green list I'm playing. If I time out or testing on Moto, I am not going to care. I don't think it matters. I'm not going to cut and artifact my sideboard for a black source so that I can kill faster on Moto, because I really don't care about these league results. I'm mostly just trying to gather data.
Boneless! Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's pretty much the list summary. I'm not going to go over any deals of this deck because you've seen it a million times before. The 5 new artifacts on our sideboard are the 5 I've been claiming we would play basically from day one, but for those who don't remember, it is Woodcaller Automaton, Meteor Golem, also known as Cityscape Leveler, the Might and the Weak Stone, Haywire Might, and the Stone Brain.
And hey, Mark MTG, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I think I'm ready to hop in some games, you know?
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm locked on this deck for better or worse, so we'll see how the league goes. But,
yeah, I put in a decent amount of work to assembling the cards, and so at this point, I will be, I guess I mostly have red-black, so I guess I could still play red-black.
Greg, you're locked.
Yeah. Should I not? Okay, I was gonna bring red-black so that we had it for testing, but would you rather I don't bring red-black in case of the 0.01% that I pivot to it?
I think having it for testing might be worth risking the 0.01%.
Okay. What about me bringing Bant Humans for the 3% chance?
No, that's too dangerous.
That? Okay?
That's too dangerous. Partially because Bant is much more unplayable.
It's not called Meteor Wrong Golem, has been claimed.
Okay, so this hand is a hand that I have had a lot with green in my life. And I basically always keep it. Also, This is Jacob Nagar we're playing against.
Okay.
Which means I don't know. Transmogrified 1 is the best possible. Is like I think pretty important against Phoenix. Best possible is too strong, but it's pretty important against Phoenix. You like oftentimes like the Might and the Weak Stone the fact that it gets Disdainful Stroked and the fact that you can't kill multiple things with it means I think it's substantially worse than one against Phoenix. And I think things will be very popular.
Yeah.
Also, so that's why I'm playing it. I also think sometimes against red-black, you prefer it to the Might Stone Weak Stone, but I think you get the Might Stone Weak Stone more often than not. Okay, so Jacob is I think playing Greasefang. It's a deck he certainly talked about.
Okay.
But I didn't know that for sure because I think he was also considering green.
Okay.
But I also just always keep this hand pretty much. So it is what it is.
So even if you knew our opponent was on Greasefang, you would have still kept this hand.
I think so. Like the thing about Greasefang is like, okay, so ideally you mulligan to a hand with Karn or Calf or Storm. But, like, in reality, I think that's, like, pretty difficult. Yeah.
Hey, the 1-drop 1, yeah, exclamation point deck will get you what you're looking for.
Yes. That command exists. Yeah, I because Greasefang has Witherbloom command and Thoughtseize, I don't like mulliganing aggressively with them. So I mostly keep any functional hand, and then I just kind of hope that it works out. But this strategy can be dubious for sure. Because, like, right now, like, look, if Jacob Grizzly salvages, put Bin Parhelion, and plays Greasefang, we're pretty screwed.
Yeah.
And that's just life. But yeah. No. Cyphos, I do not think there is any merit to that. I will answer very straightforwardly. Yeah, cutting with the Bloom command is reasonable, for sure. Some people are doing that. Wait, what did he pick? He picked a land? He picked Temple Garden?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that probably means he already has the Greasefang.
Yeah, presumably. But being Trinity Party on the draw, yeah, we're not beating anyway. That's correct.
Yeah.
No, I think that cutting, like, I just don't think that 1 or 2 extra cyber cards matter. Also, like, people always talk about Voracious Hydra, and quick aside on Voracious Hydra, I think Voracious Hydra is terrible. And I do not think it is close to playable. Like, basically, my experience with Voracious Hydra is, the problem with it is basically that it's not a Storm hit. And I feel like people always act as though, like, green always hits the nuts on Storm, like, Storm never misses. And, like, I think that, like, couldn't be farther from the truth. Like, I think green misses on Storm a lot. When it happens, you often lose the game on the spot. And I am basically hard unwilling to make my Storms worse, is my opinion. Anyway, let's cast Storm.
So would any consideration to playing Haven Land first?
Well, why?
I don't know.
Well, because it's -1 mana.
Yeah.
And we might want to play Elf after, or, like,
Sure.
we could hit Nykthos and want to use that mana for that. Like, I don't know if I want to commit our mana into that.
Okay, I that's what I assumed. I just wanted to...
Yeah, like...
talk it through.
No, I mean, a scenario that might come up is, like, what if we storm into, like, Kiora, Nykthos, we untap our Wolflow, we do something.
Okay, yeah,
Or maybe we storm into, like, Cav, which hits a Nykthos.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I think there's a lot of scenarios where we're just going to want our land drop available.
Right.
And we can still just play Elf after. It doesn't even cost us much, really.
Right. But if we Kiora and untap, we would rather the... Ooh, this has to be good.
Well, okay, we definitely want Cavalier of Thorns.
Agreed.
And we probably want Karn because it will prevent our opponent crewing any vehicles.
Yes.
It's a little tricky to protect it, though, is the issue. I guess it's not that tricky, because they have 4 attackers, but one of them is Greasefang.
Yeah. Also, if it dies next turn, that's okay, right?
It's not that okay. I mean, it's kind of okay.
Because I assume you're going to wish for Ratchet Bomb, right?
Well, I don't think that's so obvious.
Okay.
Like, I think...
Because, I mean, I guess you could get Love
wait,
Strike.
hold on. Can we play Ratchet Bomb this turn if we get any land? That's the plan.
Oh, yeah.
The plan is to go...
Huge.
The kind is go
okay,
land... Ratchet Bomb, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, if we don't bring on lands, we just get to do it all. And by the way, for anyone who's out there who does not believe in the Ratchet Bomb or thinks it's a flex slot, please observe the following game state, because I think it's very relevant against Greasefang that you can do this specific thing. Because Jacob's, like, dead now. Like, it's really bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's gonna do, right? Like, can't crew any vehicles. I mean... Yeah, so... This is fine.
I mean, you know, when I say bomb fucks, like, okay, like, specifically, it's only good in 2 matchups, okay? It's a pretty narrow card. It's only good against Grease and Gruul vehicles, but I think against Greasefang and Gruul vehicles specifically, it's, like, one of your most wished for cards, and, like, it often wins games. So, like, even though it's pretty narrow, I really have no interest in cutting it. I don't know, like, it's exactly what I want to wish target. When I wish for it, it swings the game.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously, you know, the whole advantage of wish targets is that you don't draw them when they're bad. So, yeah.
And Ryan MTG, great comment, by the way. No, our opponent is not on green-black wolves.
I assure
They're
you
on
that...
green-black cats. Cats and rats.
Yeah, I assure you, friend of the stream, Jacob Nagro, is not playing green-black wolves. I'm willing to guarantee that for any haters and doubters. Regarding whether or not Jacob's playing green-black wolves. Was he not just dead here because you can play Elven Pike Karn? I think it's a bit more complicated than that, but we weren't necessarily like Dobbs if we didn't have the bomb, but the bomb just like seals the game.
God, I know you do that every time to be safe, but the fact that it's so close to the concede game button.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't want to hesitate to do that.
Sorry, trust me, instinctively turning off auto yields is a long-trained MTGO player impulse, and I do not believe I can reasonably control it.
That's fine. I accept that.
See, like, now we can Karn for something fair if we want to. Because, like, what else are we going to do? Well, I guess if we draw a land, we
Whoa, Seasoned Hollowblade?
Yeah, this is actually a recent innovation by, I believe, Daryl Ayers' team.
Okay.
But it's I think, rapidly becoming stock.
And hey, Turtle Power MTG, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow.
Alright, so there's 2 Greasefangs in the bin.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty interested in Karning for Skyboat and just Skyboating his Greasefang, and then, like, being like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, love
essentially.
it.
And I guess along the way, we can play Wolf Willow and Elf as well.
Yeah.
So that seems good, right? Just like, wait, because Wolf Willow effectively costs 1. Wait, hold on. How much mana do we have?
We do have 8. We could get Meteor Golem.
Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh.
And just do that on the Greasefang? I mean, that's pretty good, too.
That's probably better, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in. Let's get Meteor Golem. Yeah.
Greg, if I took paper green black wolves, what is the percent that I would audible to it? Great question. Well, okay, what did I give humans? I gave that a 3%.
Yeah.
Okay, it's lower than that, but it's above red black. So 0.1%.
So something to keep in mind about the current game state, by the way. So I'm pretty sure Jacob doesn't have a 5th land because he took that land up that thing a while ago.
Yeah.
But, like, if Jacob has a 5th land, he could play Skyboat and finish off Karn. But, like, we just don't care.
Yeah.
Since we, A, have another Karn, and B, he's getting Cityscape Bubbler. Also, there's 3 Greasefangs in the yard, which means it's, like, pretty hard to, like, get another Greasefang going. Jacob has, like, a lot of problems.
Oh, man. Giving our opponent a Power Stone while we control Karn is very funny. I had never thought of that.
See, MLex, it seems like you haven't played a lot with Meteor Golem, that is, because Cityscape Leveler never gives your opponent mana. Like, you always are like, oh, they get a Power Stone, and then you're like, oh, right. That doesn't do anything. Oh, wow, the Beseiju. Okay. That's kind of cool. Now you can finish off Karn.
Yeah?
The thing is, we do get to unearth it, which is not irrelevant here.
Sure isn't.
I guess we might even not opt to do that, though, on our next turn, because he doesn't have anything worth killing it.
I mean, they're going to play Chariot, right?
Presumably? Yeah, okay. But, like, now I'm pretty into... We can just Karn Skyboat, right?
That seems pretty good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10?
Yeah. So you want to play Haven along the way?
I think I'd rather play Elf.
Okay, that's
another
fine.
Additional blocker.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay. Jacob's had enough?
Yeah.
Alright, allow me to now demonstrate sideboarding with mono green. This is a free sideboard guide, no cost to anyone. You press submit.
Wait. Hold, you're just gonna give them that without subscribing? Only, like, not many of our viewers are subscribed.
Oh my God.
I mean, I deserve at least 1 subscription for that huge revelation of info.
Yeah, that wouldn't be crazy, Azax. I think it's garbage.
Cauldron for other Karn. Greasefang, no needle in.
No. Don't do that.
Oh, that was a serious question. Okay.
Yeah, like the problem with needle is that you can only needle like, okay, so you can needle Parhelion and Chariot, and you don't really have any way of knowing what your opponent actually has. So I don't really like needle very much in the matchup. I don't love Loveshook Beast in the matchup, to be clear. Bolas is fine. He helps you combo kills Greasefang after, like, when you're cleaning up, sort of.
Yeah.
But I don't love Loveshook Beast, but I do think you sometimes play these scrappy games where they, like, disrupt you a lot of times. So, I think, like, Loveshook Beast sometimes good in those games. I'm not saying I, like, love the card in the matchup, but I like it more than Needle, which is, I think, an insanely low bar.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk about, like, Haywire Might, maybe? Because, like, I don't know. You could like just needle Greasefang, yeah. There is no black source. The plan, just to be clear, is that one might. This is actually interesting, right? Maybe this is good. Are we ever gonna wish for this? When would we, right? Because like Tormod's Crypt and what have you stops.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is right. We can try it.
Okay, let's do it.
I legitimately don't know.
Yeah, so with no black source, the idea is that you wish for the Stone Brain. Once you get to infinite mana, you then get to infinite Chain Veil activations, which isn't that hard with infinite mana. And then you get to a point where you can just, if you have infinite Chain Veil activations, you can go plus plus minus on your Karn, wish for Stone Brain, take 4 cards out of their library. Repeat. Plus plus minus, that takes 4 mana each time and 3 Chain Veil uses, but we just got infinite of both of those things, and so therefore you just run them out of stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, wait, so many good questions.
I'm definitely going to mulligan this hand, to be clear.
Yes. If I could pick an arena avatar to print out and use at the RC, what would I pick for myself, and what would I pick for Andrew? My default is one of the mono white planeswalkers. So I would probably pick like Elspeth, or if I was feeling spicy like Boss Riquette, or maybe Phyrexianized Ajani, because we had a Phyrexian thing on our stream for a bit. For Andrew, I would pick Davriel, or like the Wanderer, or
No, you should pick Davriel for me.
I like the Wanderer. I feel like you could be the Wanderer.
Davriel's just a very Andrew planeswalker. Yeah. Like, I don't know if anyone knows the Davriel lore, but he's basically mono black, but he's a hero, but he's like very lazy and doesn't want to do any work. And his main motivation for being a hero is that it will make his life easier so he doesn't have to do as much work. And I relate to that a lot.
Yeah.
So
also,
anyway.
Great question about the candle of choice. Feel free to use the exclamation point candle command.
Wait, Greg, quick aside. Do you think we should... I think I should mull the 5, but it's close-ish.
You should mull to 5, and I think it's not close.
Well, like, Fast Cavalier is good in this matchup.
Oh, that's true.
Because, like, you, like, block the angel tokens so, like, their combo doesn't beat you, but the problem is this isn't Fast Cavalier.
It's not.
It's like, slow Cavalier.
Cavalier.
I think it is close. Like, basically, if we draw an elf... Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, you should not mull more against Fang than most decks. Like, the Fang matchup is like, you have a middling mull strategy. You mull less aggressively than against a true aggro deck, but more aggressively than against Red, Black, or Phoenix. Because, like, they disrupt you a lot. They play a lot of Thoughtseize and Fatal Push and stuff. So, like, you need to, like, be able to, like, have a lot of resources, but you also need specific cards. So it's like a mid-mulligan strategy, is what I would describe it as.
Yeah.
But I think this hand is just too bad. I'm just trying to imagine victory, and I can't.
I also can't imagine victory.
I'm going to mulligan. I think it is close, though. Okay, this hand is better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better.
Yeah.
So we're definitely taking the second Kiora. And I guess the Cav.
I think the Cav.
It's not good.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Exclamation point candle. So as always, we're sponsored by the discount section at the discount Target candle section. Although today's candle is not one that I got from Target. So recently I was in New Orleans as a tourist, and a friend of mine that I was with convinced me to go on the like voodoo magic tour of New Orleans, because you know that's a big part of their culture, a lot of the culture down there, and it was fascinating. I learned. I was kind of skeptical, and it was incredibly informative and like super cool, and I'm so glad I went. But anyway, afterwards we went to like an authentic voodoo magic shop, and they had some candles, and so obviously I had to buy one. And this one is luck themed, and I thought that was appropriate because we're about to go to a big tournament. So I thought the luck theme was big, and it's also green.
Okay, that's great. Also here, what I was thinking about was we could hold up a Seiju for Perhelion, but I think if they go land Greasefang and we hold up a Seiju, I just think we can't win. Because we'll just blow it up and they'll bring it back the next turn, we'll still lose. So I think we just have to play the Wolf Willow.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just pausing to explain that, but yeah.
Totally fine.
Ben Whites, are you aware we have an important Magic tournament because we're not incredibly washed Wizards employees?
Yeah, I would rather be drafting too, but the viewers like constructed, you know?
Alright. Now things have reached a problematic state.
Yes.
Specifically, I believe the state is that we're deceased. So, you know.
So at Summit, they had this thing, this one vendor had this thing where if you bought a collector booster, you could roll a d20, and you'd get a random booster pack ranking from like awful to good depending on your role. Like all the high rolls were other collector boosters, the low rolls were just like, I don't know, random draft boosters. But I did this a couple times with Sam, and one of the packs I rolled was a Japanese War of the Spark pack, which is apparently quite valuable because of the Japanese art walkers. And it did not have that exciting of a walker in it, but it did have a Japanese Parhelion Angel token in it, which I thought was pretty cool.
All right, well, our 6 has no green sources.
Yeah.
So we're going to 5. Oh, God. Well, I guess we're going to 4.
Yep.
See, the thing about green is that it's a bit like Charmeleon.
Drink.
So, I guess I'm keeping Forest, Elf, and hoping to be lucky. But, you know, it's not the greatest of plans, I would say.
Yeah. Peel Kiora into Karn.
That's wise advice, Zax. Oh God, portable hold. That's I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough game to win. But
The Ellenbogen mulligan strikes again.
I think when we're mulliganing this low, I like am not worried about beating their turn 3. I'm worried about like participating in the game.
Yeah.
But okay, they bind a boat, and they pick Takanuma. And by they, I mean Jacob.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's play Kiora.
Should we...
Definitely no thing.
Should we follow her?
Should we follow her? Oh my god.
Hey, Banjo! Thanks so much! Yeah, this was very exciting to earn the Lotus, obviously.
So I think we need Old Growth Troll, because we kind of just need more resources.
That makes sense.
To participate in the game. It's not a perfect plan.
Yeah.
Because if our opponent Grease Fangs and brings back Skyboat, we are dead.
I agree.
I don't really know what to do about that problem, so I decided not to worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh no. It appears we're dead. That is unlucky.
Yeah, they both the elf and kill Kiora.
Yeah, that is correct. That is what happens here. So then all we need to do is draw a forest, then have nothing for a few turns, and then, well, I guess if we draw a forest, like, into many good things, maybe we could win. But it's very difficult for us to win. Like, basically, if Jacob has no follow-up of any kind for many turns, we could win.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this certainly just happens, and, welcome to Pioneer.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm just trying to imagine victory here. It's just extremely hard. Like, this Grizzly Salvage basically has to not hit a vehicle.
Well, it appears to have hit a Parhelion, too.
Alright, I'm gonna concede the game.
You are allowed to concede the game.
Well, we mulled to 4 and died after losing to turn 3 Grease on the draw, which, like, I don't know, is life. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know how to answer the question, is their turn 3 that likely? It's somewhat likely. I don't know. It's not, like, guaranteed or anything.
Is Parhelion like Charmeleon?
I would say
sounds like it.
I would say Parhelion is not that much like Charmeleon, but Greasefang is a lot like Charmeleon.
Greasefang the deck or Greasefang the card?
No, the deck.
The deck, okay.
The card is not that much like Charmeleon.
Okay.
But the deck is.
Okay.
But Parhelion I think is pretty low on the Charmeleon scale.
Do you know that there are different sized Charmeleons? Yeah, there are different sizes of every Pokemon. Like, that's why in Pokemon Go, the professor, when you rate it, says, wow, this one's big or this one's small. You know?
Apparently we're playing only people we know on this stream.
Is this Cliff?
Yeah, it's Cliff.
Is this the same Cliff?
Yeah, it's
nice.
the Cliff we know.
Dude, he was last seen playing Gruul Aggro 30 days ago.
Well, he also revealed Giganta.
Yeah.
So he's probably playing Gruul Aggro.
Oh, sure.
But our hand's just like Sneep, so it's pretty irrelevant. They're more Charmeleon the more volatile they are. It's not quite that simple, but that is certainly volatility is definitely a factor on.
Okay, so by the way, so recently I've been having some trouble with Cavalier of Thorns in that I cast them and they miss a lot. And Andrew decided that the issue was that I didn't own the Cavalier of Thorns, and because it's Charmeleon-like, and Charmeleon famously doesn't obey its owner unless they have enough gym badges. that's the issue. And so recently, literally like an hour ago, I borrowed some calves from a friend, and I was like, I need to officially own these calves. Like, I'll give them back to you, I'll return ownership, but I need to officially own them. And he said no, but he said it's not a concern because earning the Lotus at Summit is a gym badge.
The Lotus badge. That's excellent.
And therefore, I'm up on gym badges, and as a result, I will be able to have functional Cavaliers even though I don't own them. So I don't know how you feel about this claim, but
it's interesting for sure.
Whoa, Steam Vents.
Oh, is this some sort of prowessy deck? Somebody's those decks play Junanta?
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to play this turn, so whatever.
Is this the Jackson Wall special?
It could be some sort of Pyromancer deck with Iconoclast.
Okay.
That's a deck that exists.
Oh, third path Iconoclast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this it? No.
Looks like it's the I think that's the deck we're playing against though, based on this.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. We're just gonna do green stuff and we'll see how it goes, basically.
Sock green.
I mean,
what's the optimal number of paths? That's a great question. It's definitely not 3.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about third path Iconoclast is that it encourages you to play 3 copies of Path Exile, and Path Exile is not very playable.
Because it's not legal.
Yeah, that's correct. So, this deck, the Pyromancer deck, I don't think is good, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert on it or anything.
Yeah.
I have not been impressed in my limited sample against it, is I guess what I'm saying. But, like, bounce the elf. Okay, well, that does keep me off Cav, so it's a decent play for sure. I guess they can also attack QR for 2? We really need to draw a land, I guess.
Yeah.
And we really need it not to be Lair of the Hydra. Hashtag 2 Lair of the Hydra.
Uh-huh.
So...
But you see, the thing about mono green, Andrew...
is that it's a bit like Charmeleon. Yeah, it is being a bit like Charmeleon here. Anyway, I guess we just play some elves. Because what else are we going to do?
Seems good.
I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it definitely is what we should do. Yeah, so like...
As a Steam Vents enjoyer, you never wanted 8 Pyros. Sometimes 4 is too much.
Yeah, I don't really think I endorse this deck. Again, I haven't like tested extensively or anything, but it kind of just seems like worse Phoenix to me. But maybe I'm wrong.
Sure.
I mean,
also, if people are playing this, another good reason for Ratchet Bomb.
Yes, I played a little bit against this deck the other day, not like a huge sample or anything, but I wish for Ratchet Bomb like every game that I drew Karn, and it was insane in all of them.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's worse Prowess, mostly because I think Prowess is not really playable. But I think it is worse Phoenix. Like, and to be clear, I'm not sure this deck is playable, but like, I think it's about as good as Prowess, which is say not playable.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, certainly I believe the theory of this deck is that it's better against green. I'm not really very sure that that's true. I also think it may have an issue where it's worse against... I'm pretty concerned it's worse in the Phoenix Pseudo Mirror. Because I think they're just going to kill all your Pyromancers and your deck doesn't do anything. But I could be mistaken. Again, I haven't tested the deck, so I can't be confident about anything.
Yep. I mean, they certainly appear to be crushing us.
Well, this game isn't going great, although we're not that far from doing some... Wait, they didn't attack with a Pyro? That seems like a huge mistake.
I mean, we probably would have blocked, right?
I believe we would have very reluctantly blocked.
Yeah, okay.
I believe it would be quite bad for us to block, but we might do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, Kiora takes 3. That's fine. Wow, tough play.
Do they play Pierce?
They do. I guess we probably should Cavalier because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't play a lot of them. I think they play like a few. But I don't know exactly.
I mean, I guess Cav doesn't really do anything, is the issue.
It definitely does. I mean, the point is we're getting ready for a big turn next turn.
Sure.
Like, I kind of think we should play.
And wait, if we play Cav and hit an untapped land...
Oh, we can play Forest... We can play Forest first to leave up our Nykthos.
Correct.
Wait, that's very good. We should do that.
Although, wait, that actually doesn't matter because we'll untap with Kiora anyway.
Oh, wait, you're right.
So
I
actually,
guess we should not do it.
We should not do
so
that.
If we hit Nykthos, we can untap it differently.
If we hit just...
Agreed. Yeah, we got there, Azax. We got there. Okay, we have a lot of Cavaliers. Okay, well, we're going to take Forest.
I agree.
Then we untap this, killing our Kiora, sadly.
Yep.
Okay. And next turn, we go nuts, and we can block 2 things. This seems pretty decent.
I agree.
So wait, I don't know if Balmor is in all these lists that I post. I think they're in some lists, but
Balmor, huh?
Well, the complicated part is, okay, so you don't really have room for 8 Pyros and Ledger Shredder and Balmors.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, I think it's not really clear exactly what you should do. I think it's not really clear exactly what you should do to fit all that. So I think the list I have seen have 8 and two have like 8 Pyros and then like 4 Ledger Shredders. But I think there's also some lists with 8 Pyros and 2 Balmors and no Ledger Shredders or less Ledger Shredders.
Okay.
And I don't really know what like stock is. If it's Tanny's list, there are 2 make disappear. There's no 2 make disappears. Okay. So wait, you're saying there are or there aren't 2 make disappears? I don't know if I understand the statement you're making. I think there may or may not be make disappear in our opponent's deck, but whatever. If there is, there is.
Yeah. Also, I love ! Close all deck lists.
Are they gonna like try to finish off one of our cows? Because that's just fine if that's what they want to do.
Lava Axe?
Lightning Axe, you mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know if they even play Lightning Axe. I kind of think they don't, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it's, I guess, a lot worse without Phoenix, right?
Like, I believe they play Obliteration Bolt. !
Greg list?
Yeah, Greg list is my favorite list of the things. Also, to be clear, this is a pro open deck list stream, and we will not accept this closed deck list slander here.
That's true.
Maybe
except the Greg list. The Greg list is not open.
The Greg list is not open.
Yeah. The Reg list you can find. The Greg list, no.
I just don't... Kellen, I have no opinion about how this deck that I have spent not that much time thinking about should be constructed. All I can tell you is I believe they played Obliteration Bolt and not either of those cards in the main. Maybe I am mistaken. Maybe Cliff has innovated in playing those cards. I'm not too sure. That is my understanding. Also, yeah.
I mean, burn down the house, I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. It would just be a reset.
Okay, they are fires, we can kill a cap, so we get to recur something. What do we want?
Do we want Nykthos?
Well, they might kill our other calf.
Okay, then we don't want Nykthos.
So that's why it's complicated, right?
Do we want, like, Troll? Because it's kind of free?
I think we want Kiora.
Kiora makes a lot of sense.
Well, the thing is, but, like, I think it's possible we should get something that isn't Kiora now so that we can get Kiora with our second, like, if they kill the second calf.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like...
I mean, I think if they could kill the second calf, we could just no-sir the trigger.
Well, that's true.
Like, the second card on top of our library doesn't matter that much because we're going to play either Cav or Storm.
Well, wait, is Kiora what we want?
Well, I don't know.
I think
we could put Nykthos on top so that if they kill the other one, we can get Kiora so that when we play Cav, we're guaranteed to be able to re-Nykthos.
Oh, that's interesting. That makes a lot of sense.
And then just Nykthos being in our hand isn't that bad because then we can re-Nykthos.
Yeah, well, because if we get the Kiora, like, the problem is I don't want to play Kiora then play Cav because then we have to stop for the turn, pretty much. It's very hard to keep going.
Yeah.
Wait, I think putting Nykthos on top might make a lot of sense, Greg. And if they don't kill the second Cav, then we're just Nykthos into re-Nykthos. We'll just be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. This makes a ton of sense. Let's get Nykthos.
Okay.
Which should strike fear into the hearts of men, but you know, we'll see what it does. Because this is an extreme show of strength, I think. Okay, so they took our elf, sure. So now, okay, we can just Cav into another Nykthos. I mean, into another land that's untapped, and then we can use Nykthos.
Yeah.
And I think we should do that. It's a little greedy, but it'll probably be fine.
I agree.
We also have 3 Nykthos gone through, so I'm not going to worry about that specific problem too much. Well, okay, whatever. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna re-Nykthos.
To play around Spell Pierce?
Yeah.
That makes sense. You could not activate it right now. Oh, no, you have to. Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
I guess it's a 4 Nykthos, so I don't know if we're re-Nykthosing, but I think I still should.
Yeah.
Also, I think 12 mana will just be enough if we hit, like, any way to untap it, for example. And if we don't, then we'll figure it out. Well, that isn't great. I mean, we might want 2 Oaths.
That makes sense.
Because if we Karn into Ratchet Bomb, they lose the game, is the point. So we take 6 cards for Karn in our 33-card deck. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what Nissa's Oath is, by the way? That's an important question.
For the life of every plane, I will keep watch, or something.
For the life of every plane, I'll keep watch. Wise. Okay, well, Bolas is fine. I'll take Bolas.
Sure.
I mean, probably we'll jam it into Spell Pierce, but we'll see. Because we can just flash him in Storms next turn, so who cares? Oh, Karn. Well, I definitely want Karn. I think I'd rather Karn Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah. I guess they could Spell Pierce the Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah, but I think if they do, they do.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we've reached the point of just, like, that just being okay.
I think so.
I don't know. Is it true that I don't have any Ruth? Of course it's true I don't have any Ruth.
Wait, should we check?
Yeah, check
should
the
we
Ruth
see
count.
if there's any Ruth?
Like...
no Ruth. Also, the person... Okay, someone made an account with the name My Name is Ruth. But someone claimed to do it, and it was Cliff.
It was Cliff, our opponent.
So if My Name is Ruth was here, that would mean that Cliff was screen peeking.
Yeah, I don't think Cliff would do that.
But also Cliff said that he forgot the login information for My Name is Ruth. Of course, I know the flavor text off the top of my head. I have played Oath of Nissa a lot.
Ooh, they had it. Okay.
Well, they did have it, so that's kind of rough.
It's not that rough. Like, because the thing is, we're just not dying at all. Yeah. And, like, yes, they can suicide 2 tokens to kill Karn or whatever, but, like, we're just crushing them still.
Yeah.
Like, and, okay, this is one of my complaints about this deck. Like, I'm not sure this deck, like, actually, the things that it does, like making all these swings or whatever, is actually that effective against green. I mean, Balmor is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Pyro is. Okay, now I'm scared.
And hey, Untap Go MTG, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow.
Because the Balmor means now we could just, like, be dead. I don't know how much damage this is. It's, like, a lot.
Yeah. Yikes.
Well, I think we're not literally dead. If they don't have land, more stuff. Yeah, okay.
Would you prefer they ball less? Yeah.
Everyone at us? Wait, we're just not dead. I don't understand.
I think we are. 3 times 6.
Oh, it's 18. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought I was counting 5 times 6.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we died. Yeah. I still like jamming in. I think I like all the plays that we made.
Yeah.
The only bad one was putting Nykthos on top, I guess, but I think it was right. And I think it worked out. Yeah, sorry. I just miscounted tokens. I somehow thought only 5 were getting through. Oh, good beats. Yeah, I don't think we have sideboards. I mean, Love-Stroke Beast is mid, but I don't think we have anything better.
Agreed. Maybe a Voracious Hydra. Yeah, that would be a nice hit. Since we haven't done this for a while, by the way, hello and welcome, everyone, to the SystemMagic stream. While we're waiting for our opponent to sideboard, my name's Greg, this is Andrew, and we stream on this channel. Well, we really do stream on this channel all the time, except we are about to take a bit of a break, because tomorrow we're getting on a flight to go to Regionals, and then it's Thanksgiving, so we'll be taking about a week off of streaming. But if you want to see when we're back, be sure to give us a follow, and we'll be back with plenty more Constructed, plenty more Limited, plenty more Magic of all types. So yeah, if you haven't given us a follow, consider doing that. And be sure to wish us luck. Keep an eye on Twitter for updates from us about how Regionals is going. If you're at Regionals, if you're at Dreamhack, also come and say hi to us. We love meeting people who watch our stream. At least I love meeting people who watch our stream.
I'm mid on it, you know?
Okay, Andrew's mid on it, but I love meeting people who watch our stream. Yeah, excellent. Oh, karaoke in Atlanta. Oh, baby, am I in? Yes.
Greg does love karaoke.
Also, if I don't day 2 and you don't day 2 and you want to go see the Atlanta Falcons play the Chicago Bears, assuming we can get cheap tickets, let me know.
You're gonna do that over playing the 8-slot RCQ?
Probably.
Okay,
depending,
well, fair enough.
like, if I can get reasonable cheap tickets and can find people to go with, then yes. Will we be doing card signings? Absolutely.
If you ask us to sign things, we will sign them. I don't know if we'll be doing them in a sense beyond if you come up and ask us, we'll do it.
We won't have a Sharpie, so you might have to provide your own Sharpie.
We won't have a Sharpie. Hashtag shit Greg says.
Well, someone asked me to sign a card. It was kind of a meme after I won the Lotus, and we didn't have a Sharpie, so I used a pen. Ooh, would I sign my Black Lotus for you? No, but I'll sign your Black Lotus. You have some Mac McVitie tokens that need signing. We'd be happy to sign those. We could also get our friend Max Magnuson, famous other Max M, to sign your Max McVitie tokens. And hey, Blitz MTG, thank you so much for the follow.
God, I love Max Magnuson signed Max McVitie tokens. They're literally some of my favorite tokens that I own. Anyway, let's go first.
Yeah, I have conflicting issues with Falcons Bears. Like, one of my really close friends here is a diehard Falcons fan. My uncle is a diehard Bears fan. I am now a Vikings fan, and Bears are their rivals, so...
Okay, well, I'm going to keep this bad hand.
Yeah, I agree. On 7, I assume you would not keep it.
I don't think so, but I think on 6 I definitely should keep it.
Especially against a deck that can probably pretty easily kill your turn 1 elf.
Yeah. But, what do you want from me?
What do I want from Andrew? Any thoughts, chat? Thought all the diehard Falcons fans gave up after the 28-3. Yeah, a lot of them did. I know what it's like to give up on your home team and abandon them as someone who grew up in the Washington area. So in the Super Bowl like 5 years ago, the Falcons were beating the Patriots 28-3 at halftime.
Oh, and they lost.
Then they lost, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know.
I became a Vikings fan about 3 weeks ago. I've been a Washington fan all my life, and I just finally had enough with a Dan Snyder team. I actually didn't watch the Vikings-Bills game because I was at MTG Summit, and if you watched our last stream, you'll know that I was in the top 8 and was in isolation and was not allowed to use my phone because they were afraid of me checking the stream and gaining information about my opponent's decks. So apparently it was this like amazing game, and I really want to go back and watch it, but I like haven't had time, and I missed it because I was busy like winning a Black Lotus, whatever. Yeah, abandon Washington for the Broncos. Totally reasonable choice. Was that the one where the power went out? Oh, the Vikings-Bills game? I don't think I did not... I heard a lot about that game. I did not hear about the power potentially going out. Oh, yeah, a Black Lotus is worth... Even though I would have loved to see that team do well, as they're my favorite team now.
We've not made any choices in the game yet.
Yeah. Unreal, they have a 2-1. Opponent's deck is pretty cool. Yeah, it certainly is some new hotness from the last few sets.
No, wait. Okay, you can't respond that way. No, I think the deck is bad, and whoever built it is a fool and a heathen, Todd. Yeah, I think it's probably most likely unplayable. So there you go. That's my opinion. You can't respond that way to Todd.
I don't know who Todd is, or that Tandy is Todd. Todd, I think you made a great deck.
See, it just doesn't really matter what my actual opinion is. I just have to respond that way to the person who invented in the chat. Like, that's who I am as a person. Anyway, I don't know what we should do here. I guess we should maybe Karn and wish for Darksteel Citadel and play it.
Oh, what about Karn and wish for Ratchet Bomb?
Well, I'm worried that's playing to not... that's like, how do we win if we do that?
Yeah. I guess I don't know.
Because I can tell you how we win if we Karn for Darksteel Citadel. We draw a land.
And then cast Storm the Festival?
Or we draw like Cav, right?
Oh, Karnan plus on the token.
So that's not a legal play, as the token is not a non-creature artifact.
Oh, yeah.
If it were a non-creature artifact, it would be a legal play. But it is, in fact, not a non-creature artifact.
Wow, Andrew definitely gives off Davriel vibes. Great with the delayed Deleted comment.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna wish for Darcy so don't play it.
That's fine.
Look, it's very simple. On this stream, Greg brings the positivity, and I bring the daggers, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Solemn MTG, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. Print Tree of Tales. Yeah, Tree of Tales would be quite good here. Except it would be destructible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to amount an overwhelming amount, but yeah.
Look at how that soldier's activated abilities can't be activated.
Certainly, I have heard people claim that this 8 Pyro deck is the new best deck. I'm pretty skeptical, but, you know.
Ooh, have we played with the Mightstone Weakstone yet? How was it?
Well, it's in our deck, so yes, we played with it a bunch. I think it's good. I mean, I'm registering it in the tournament, so clearly I think it's good. I mean, like, yeah, like, I don't know, my deck is pretty locked in.
Yeah.
But,
Ooh, a lot of love for 8 Pyro in the chat. Ooh, buy Gigantha is not a show of strength.
And it's not land?
Huh?
Any lands? Any lands? No, okay.
Well, that does make me think they have Spell Pierce.
Well, maybe, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have some ways to kill elves. We haven't really given them a lot of opportunity to use those since, like, the first turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
But, like, we're not going to not play our elves, so, like, you know, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd, the attitude of it's my deck and it's cool, that sounds very unruthless. As you may be aware, this is a ruthlessness stream. But, you know, I don't know. I honestly don't... I really have not played with the deck enough to have an actual opinion on how good or bad it is. I think I'm just, like, baseline skeptical. But,
how many straight losses would it take for you to get off green?
There isn't a number. I'm locked. I mean, like, the tournament is in 2 days. Like, I can't be convinced of that at this point.
I don't know. I have a nice Bant Humans deck for you. Ryan MTG, I bet if you wanted Green-Black Wolves, I bet Ryan MTG would get it for you.
Well, now we appear to be dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're not dead on board. Alright, well. Heart's Desire. Cast this thing. I mean, we just still, like, we kind of need to land this turn, I think. I don't think it's going to be good enough anymore. I think we're going to be 0-2 in this league in a moment, but, you know.
Wow. Once added 4 Monastery Mentors to main deck in Jeskai Black because it came to you in a dream and went 7-1. Amazing.
Yes, there's literally a deckless command so that you can win with Stock Green as Drizzt. It's right there. It's available for anyone who wants to know.
Yeah. Exclamation point deck. Exclamation point stock green. The exclamation point stock green is very informative. I think it tells you everything you need to know. Can we talk about Love Struck versus the cards that are better?
Well, I'm playing 2 Love Strucks in Atlanta, so clearly I think Love Strucks are correct and there are not cards that are better for those slots.
But not 3 Love Strucks, like some friends of the podcast.
Yeah, I think exactly 2 is correct and 1 Bolas is correct. But, you know.
Wait, also XWhale asked, if you played 5 full leagues tomorrow and lost every match, would you register green?
Well, see, the thing is, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow. So if those leagues are post me getting on a plane, I literally, like, don't even know what I would do. Probably
all that Andrew's gonna play tomorrow is green mirrors against me.
Yeah,
and if he loses them all, I'm playing the same deck.
Yeah, so I can explain why I dislike Boat. I dislike Boat because I think Phoenix is too popular now. Basically, when I was really into main deck Boat was when Phoenix was, like, kind of on the downswing. Like, I'm not saying it didn't exist, but it wasn't that popular. At this point in time, I expect Phoenix to be the second most popular deck at the RC after Green. And as a result of that, I think you can't just, like, play main deck Boat because it's just too bad against Phoenix. Like, against Phoenix, like, Boat, like, doesn't do anything a lot of the time. Like, it kills nothing. Like, it doesn't really attack or block particularly well. Like, they just block it with a Phoenix or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think Boat is too bad against Phoenix. And I think Lovestruck Beast is actually pretty good against Phoenix. Because...
Yeah, good games, Cliff. Welcome to the stream.
When you have... it actually helps a lot. So against Phoenix with Lovestruck Beast, what you often want to do is slip under them with 3-drops to force them to tap out because you're pressuring them with, like, Old Growth Trolls and Lovestruck Beasts. And then when they tap out of, like, Disdainful Strokes or, like, Aether Gusts, then you start slamming your, like, you know, expensive spells. And so, like, because of this philosophy, I actually like Lovestruck against Phoenix quite a bit.
Okay, I'll answer the candle question in a second. I assume you're going to mulligan this in the dark, but are there decks that you would keep this hand against? Like Rakdos?
Well, yeah, I mean, I basically keep any 7 cards against red-black.
Okay.
I might agree with the statement that Carriage is better than Fiends than Loveshook Beast, but I don't think that matters. I just don't think you can play Carriage. I really don't want to say. I think Green is favored against Green Angels. I'm going to mulligan this hand.
Yeah. Yeah, the candle of the day is not a candle I got from a Target. It's a candle I got in New Orleans. It's supposed to be a good luck candle, and so here it is. It's also green, and so I thought that given that we're going to a big event and playing green, we should take out the good luck green candle. So, and wait, there was another question. Oh, how do we feel about the green white angels matchup? And hey, Krabby Joe, welcome to the stream.
I said green was favorite, don't worry.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I was distracted by candle nonsense.
Well, I think I'm going to keep the 6 in the dark on the play.
Okay.
Like, I am on the play, right? I have to make that mistake. Like, it's not... Like, it's weird because in the actual event, I will know whether to keep this. But I think I am going to keep this here.
And hey, Ross Miriam, welcome to the stream. No one needs to make their deck better against Phoenix, huh?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, they say we are not on the play.
Wait.
Because our opponent's side is highlighted.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, they're on the play. This hand is definitely worse than the draw. I wish I knew what it's playing against. Because the 6 is functional. But if our opponent's playing any aggressive deck or the mirror, I guess it's really only good against like red-black.
And hey, Tandy, thanks for the follow.
I think we should mold a 5 in the dark. Yeah, it's weird because at the actual event I will know whether to keep this.
Right.
But you know. Okay, well,
and hey, WeThin36, thanks so much for the follow. Opponent's goldfish page is all red-black. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, then I should have kept my 6 for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Jesse, me and Ross Miriam bringing the same deck to the tournament. Never thought you'd see the day, huh? Oh yeah, do we think stone braining our opponent at the RC will repeatedly cause a time issue? I think no.
What do you mean? You literally just say, I will iterate the process of stone braining a card in your deck over and over and over again until you die. It's right. Like, you just have to explain it. It takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do it.
You will say, I will stone brain every card in your library. They're all exiled. Yeah, Next game. Like, what do you, like, I don't really understand the question. It takes some time on Moto, but it takes no time.
I believe that shortcut does work, yes.
What do you mean? First you say, I'll make infinite mana, once you demonstrate the infinite mana loop. Then you say, I'll make infinite planeswalker activations. Then you'll say, okay, now repeatedly wish for a card and stone brain you on a card in your deck.
Yeah.
Until the game ends. Like, so against Rebecca, I definitely would have kept that 6, and we are getting, like, punished, I think. But that's okay. So, I believe we should take Forest.
I like taking Forest, I think.
It's weird because Will Control is one of the best cards against red-black, but then if we take it, we don't have a Forest for it to go on.
Yeah, that's
which is an
true.
issue. And also, we just, like, if they thought seize the Wolf Willow, we're just, like, really screwed, and they might do that because if they tap one on turn 1.
Great question. How do the vibes feel? Yeah, feels a lot like Nationals is a great question. A great response. Ooh, a lot of new players are familiar with online rules. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that, like, a lot of people described regionals as halfway between a GP and a Pro Tour, and I think that that's just, like, a very accurate description.
I think that's true. Also, if you ask me which one it's closer to, I think GP. But, like, not by a lot.
Yeah.
I would rate this tournament as, like, 65% GP, 35% Pro Tour.
Okay. Have to fly at 5 a.m. Should you finish your league? No, go to bed.
You should obviously not finish your league, Cliff. That's an insane question. You should not finish your league. Our opponent has just missed a land drop. I smell blood in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We drew Loveshook Beast.
Yeah, we did.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Maybe you should not sleep. Actually, as someone who has slept unreasonably little in the last 72 hours, you should sleep.
Like, I don't think wishing for Skyboat there was, like, unreasonable, but
yeah,
this seems really good.
This seems much better. Especially because it makes that play better next turn.
Yeah, I mean, they might, like, Thoughtseize it or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
their hand is all spells.
Right.
So, like, I don't really know what cards are in their hand right now. Oh, that card is not playable anymore. Misery Shadow exists, and no one should play Temptation Underdog in this tournament.
Also, when you say anymore...
I'm not certain it was playable before.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to play Karn. And I think against this deck in the dark, it's reasonable to wish for Skyboat or the Mites on the Weakstone, but given that we have no Nykthos to use our Mightstone mana on, it seems like a boat angle to me.
I agree. Have you considered Pithing Needle for Tenacious Underdog?
I have not considered that, nor will I consider it.
I just thought I'd,
Yeah. So, this game's over-ish.
Why not Needle? You are already dead. I mean, that's brilliant.
Strong play by Azax as always. Azax is known for stressing only the strongest of plays. Okay, well, I'll eat this and they can take down Karn, I guess. I don't really think them finishing it off a stomp or whatever is a huge deal.
Agreed.
The question is, should we boat or storm next turn? And it's kind of an embarrassment of wishes sort of situation. Oh, but I kind of don't want to give them mana.
Now I think I want to boat.
Well, wait. We should oath first, right?
Yes.
Because it just might give us a better play. I guess I know what that would be, but it just seems right.
Let's oath first.
Okay, Nykthos.
Yeah, seems good. But we don't have that much devotion, so let's just boat.
Yeah, I mean, we just have Nykthos for later, and we get to preserve the Beseiju to use on the Fable if we want to.
Yeah.
I don't really think we're gonna want to, but you never know.
Yeah.
And I guess I can't F6 on their turn because we could want a crew boat to block.
Yeah.
Unlucky that I can't F6.
Like if they play Liliana, for example. We have to make the boat noises. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait, I was gonna sing Boat Green, my classic hit.
Okay.
But
I liked my sky boat noises. Boat noise is mandatory on online play. That's a sky boat. That's why it's firing. That's what's all the pew pews.
I don't know if my point thought I wouldn't want to block their underdog because it comes back or something, but I really could not care less about that.
Hey, NZMTG, thanks for the follow. I assume it was because of the boat noises.
Oh yeah. Wait,
they're just doing this to draw a card because it's post combat. I mean, I guess
that's that's an extreme sign of weakness, I would say.
I mean, they only have one other card.
Jesus Christ, we drew Cav. I mean, I guess we storm, but it's kind of an embarrassment of riches.
We could just no. I think we should storm.
Well, if we Cav into a land, we can play this, but then we don't have mana to storm still.
Right.
So I think we just storm. Wait, the question is, should I leave up Nykthos? It doesn't really matter if I guess. No, wait, it could matter. Because if I leave up Nykthos and I hit Kiora, I can untap the Wolf Willow.
Okay. I think you should play Beseiju.
Yeah, I think so too. It's close, but I think I should play it.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Kiora Karn?
Always love Kiora Karn.
And then our Nykthos doesn't make a lot of mana, though, right?
Oh, that's true. It only makes 3 mana.
Yeah, but they've had enough.
They've had enough.
I believe conceding was appropriate. I think my play there was going to be Wish for Might the
yeah, Haywire Might.
Yes.
That does seem like a good play. Otherwise, MH2 guy who can wish for Black Lotus and Shivan Dragon is too good. I mean, I can wish for one of those 2 cards because it's right here. Shivan Dragon, I'm not sure I have any of those near me.
We did literally multiply that game and then win. And
that
then I also
might have been a good play. Oh, we missed the context of the comment. Sorry. There's been a lot of chat, so.
Okay, well, this hand is definitely a keep.
And also, as you can tell, because I look this way, chat is not in my direct line of vision. Also, I want to comment to chat because Andrew made fun of me about this. So a long time ago, I opened an Expedition Scalding Tarn and I put it in a frame, and it's right here. And Andrew walked in the room and was like, "Why is your Scalding Tarn in a frame, but not your Black Lotus?"
Yeah, that's true.
We're working on it. Temple
of Malice is interesting, and by interesting I mean I don't think it's very good, but it's not heinous.
Did we think about playing the 3rd Beseiju?
I am not considering the 3rd Beseiju. I just think it's too bad a land.
Yeah.
Like, I get that Visagiing things is really great, and I mean, I love doing it, and I get that there's a bunch of good targets in the format. That's all true. I just think you're not allowed to do that. Like, when you draw 2 and you just, like, turn into a Lotus Petal, it's really bad. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I just think it's too bad. Like, honestly, I think it's kind of close to being too bad with 2, much less 3. So, I am not considering 3rd Visagio. But, like, I understand the appeal. Also, as far as the 22nd land goes, so, like, my entire argument for 21 lands is going to be a bit dubious, but I'll make the argument. The reason I'm playing 21 lands this deck is I played this deck a lot, like a ridiculous number of matches. And after those ridiculous matches, it is my opinion that if you ask me whether the deck floods or screws more, my answer is that I think it actually floods more than it screws. That's debatable. No one could possibly know. Like, my entire argument, I've played hundreds of games. But, like, my entire argument is just the vibes I've gotten from those games is I think it floods more than it screws, so I'm not willing to add a land I think 21 is right. That's the argument. Also, I want to Visagio this Fable. Thoughts?
I love that.
Like, it's a little awkward because we kind of need the land. Right?
That is a good point.
Because, like, if we do this, we miss our land drop, but it like, kind of does get them, like, kind of a lot. I don't know.
I want to do it.
I guess I also think if we do this, like, it makes most of our draws in our deck good.
That is the reason I want to do it.
Yeah, like... Yeah. I'm playing 2, and I like 2. I'm not cutting my second, by any means. I'm, like, not considering that. But, like, I just don't like 3.
I have a question about the card Darksteel Citadel.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever won a game in which you wished for Darksteel Citadel?
Yes.
Okay. Because so far, in my experience with the deck, is like every time you wish for it, you're just like losing by a lot. If that makes sense.
I've honestly... The matchup I've won most after for it might be literally this one.
So many. Okay. So many has been claimed.
Well, because a lot of the time when you do things, your cane is all gas.
Yeah.
And you wish for it, play it, and they kill your card, and then you play Cav. And then you play Storm the next turn.
Okay,
because,
yeah.
what does your hand look like?
Yeah.
So I think that, like, I get what you're saying, but I think the answer is quite a bit. Okay. Well, I want to play Karn. I have no idea what to do with it.
Wait. I want to wish for Ratchet Bomb.
You want to wish for Ratchet Bomb. Wow, wild play.
Because next turn they're going to activate Den and attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
make another token.
It's not crazy.
I mean, assuming they do that, if we play Ratchet Bomb, they're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
They then have Den, which they can keep activating it, but like...
Well, the other line is if we just wish for Citadel and play it, but like if we wish for Citadel and play it, we're just going to Storm next turn guaranteed.
Okay, that's better. Let's do that.
Like, I get what you're saying, and it's cool.
Okay, wish for Citadel.
But I don't think it's better than Citadel.
You've convinced me. Wish for Citadel.
Oh, wait, I want to think about it a little bit. Because I don't think it's, like, trivial. Because, like, okay, my concern is, like, are we going to put ourselves in a scenario where we're just, like, still losing? So what exactly happens on their turn? They fire up presumably they fire up the land, they kill Karn, they hit us for 6 down to 10.
For 5, right?
Sorry, for 5 down to 10, we storm from 10 life. That sounds good.
I think you're right.
Okay, I would like Citadel.
Okay.
I just wanted to think it, like, through completely, but I think it does, like, seem right. Because, see, okay, something I've said about this deck a lot is that I basically think playing mono green is not difficult at all, except you control the card Karn, Great Creator, and then it's very hard. So...
Yeah, Ross, I don't know if you saw my side-eye at chat when he was like 6 down to 10, and then I was like, it's actually 5. And you said, oh, right, 5 down to 10.
Oh, yeah, that was, I guess, sound reasoning on my part. But, you know. Also, Greg, I like that if we win this game, you're going to witness your first game where we win with after wishing for Darksteel Citadel. Did you consider that?
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're going to win the game, so...
I think this game is going pretty decent. I mean, it depends on the storm, but, like, we don't need that much.
And we're going to play this as a Lotus Petal, right? We have to.
Oh, yeah. We have to. We can't because it doesn't produce mana, so...
Yeah.
We need a good storm, but not, like, an insane one. I don't know what our opponents are thinking about, as an additional note. Oh, they're thinking about, like, cracking their thing, I guess? That's weird. Okay, well, it's definitely Troll Kiora.
Yep.
No other choice here. Interesting. So what I'm thinking about now is, like, whether we should play Wolf Willow or Elf. So, like, basically, do you think we're going to block with Elf?
No.
Okay, wait. Are you sure? 2, 3, 4, 5. What if it saves Kiora?
Oh.
I think we might be blocking with Elf, right? Because, like, okay, so, like...
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
But, like... Well, I mean, the other line is... Wait, can we flashback Storm without Kiora? But I guess having Kiora when flashback Storm is just way better.
Yes.
Okay, then I think we should play Elf and block with it. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, both our mana neutral plays Nick those anyway. The reason to play the Wolf Willow is just because it's like we don't want to expose our elves to being killed unless we actively want to block with our elf, but I think we do actively want to block with our elves.
Yeah.
So like that's the situation. Doesn't not activating Kiora save Kiora? Oh, maybe.
Ooh, yeah, that was maybe just better.
Well, wait, I'm not sure it was. It's complicated because like, okay, so like, consider the situation we're in now. Like, now having Delphin plays might be really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I think like not having Kiora is probably wrong because like having like the option to block doesn't like obligate us to block. If that makes sense. But
so if they want to kill Kiora, they have to alpha at Kiora.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure playing Elf is right there. I guess they could have like another kill spell or something, but okay. So what are they attacking? Us. All at us. Looks like.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can take 9 into 2. I mean, 2 is a very dangerous life total.
Yes.
Because the existence of Stomp and Shield Dread means 2 is like extremely different from 3.
Yes.
So I think we should chump or trade.
You want to trade with the 1/1 rather?
I think so. Wait, because I think we have like a lot of mana next turn, don't we? Because like next turn on our line is play Wolf Willow on the forest, right? Tap this forest for 2, 3, 4 mana, right?
Yeah.
Use Nykthos, go down to 2, up to 3, 4, 5, 6. So like up to 8. Like we can easily flashback Storm.
Yes.
I mean the Elf's mana is still relevant. Yeah, it is 3 plus mana. It is 3 mana minimum. Matt is right. Oh god, I think it's a really close play. I think we should take it.
I think we should take it.
You think we should take it? Okay.
I think we don't have enough mana to not take it.
Yeah. It's, I think, definitely close, but... Okay, so now I can play Wolf Willow on this, right?
Yeah.
And then, wait, this link taps for how much?
4.
So I can play Old Growth Troll first.
Yes.
Okay, I have regrets, but it's fine. I mean, we could possibly know this.
Wait. Do you want to play the elf?
No, I
wait,
can't.
You can't, right?
So use Nykthos, play Elf, untap Nykthos, use Nykthos, Storm. All right, Cavalier's definitely a pick, and I think so. The thing is, we don't actually have more to do with our mana, so I think we want to take Cavalier Oath.
Yeah, although if you take Cavalier Nykthos, you're hoping to bin another Storm.
Yeah, but like if we've been in the Storm of Cavalier Oath, we're still fine.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Okay, so choose on this keep, then I have to stack these triggers. So I want to put this one on the bottom, then I want to Oath, then I want to draw, I guess. Okay. I guess another Old Growth Troll is the pick.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's a Storm. That's good. Let's Storm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that means next turn they're dead. And we're not dead.
True.
I guess you might be to some sequences, but whatever.
Right.
Oh, wait. I want Oath under Cav. Wait, you're right. I actually checked that wrong. Ari's right. It's a small error, but he's not wrong. The reason is, wait, we're not dead, right?
Oh wait.
Wait. Oh, we're dead. Wait, did I screw up? I guess not. I guess we just died.
Yeah, we're dead.
Did I screw up? Maybe. I'm trying to think if I did something I shouldn't have done, but I think I should have done everything I did. Like, I guess I could have found the Nykthos to try to, like, sack my Wolf Willows, but it seems really not good. Yeah.
Was there a land drop floating in a tapped elf? I don't think so. We've drawn a lot of 0 land hands, huh?
That's true. This hand is a keep.
Yes.
And I believe I will tuck second Kira.
Makes sense. Oh, Kiora versus Troll off Oath. Oh yeah, we definitely drew the land after we needed to tap the elf. That is definitely true.
Yeah, I might have punted that game out the window. I'm trying to think so. Think it through.
We didn't know the storm was in our graveyard when we took.
Well, yeah, but we could have. Okay. But we could have just guaranteed, like with the Nykthos, we could have just the mana play. We could have just guaranteed that we can sack both Wolf Willows, which is 2 blockers.
That's true.
But I don't know if we could have then, given that we hit this. But 2 Wolf Willows is not enough. Complicated. I think we should play Kiora.
I agree.
If they dread board, they dread board.
Agreed.
I'm just not sure we actually punted. But yeah, I don't know. I blame Wishing for Darksteel Citadel. It was the fact that Greg is cursed to never win a game when he wished for Darksteel Citadel.
Yeah.
It's unclear why Greg is cursed in this way, but I think it's pretty clear that he is. And I think playing Troll and Elf is exposed to Extinction Event a little bit, but we're going to probably be exposed more before the game is out, so
yeah.
I think we should have to take our licks if they have it.
If he bores, he bores, huh?
Go Blink. Alright. I mean, that's kind of good. Since we have no gas left, but like we do have 5 mana and a stable board, which isn't a terrible spot. Well, alright, that isn't great. I don't want to attack with Lair because I don't want the Fatal Push it. I don't think I want to trade 4 for 3, so I think we just pass.
I agree.
Wait, I missed lethal with Lair? Oh, we could have hit them for 20. Oh, crap. Wait. Matt's right. Oh, God. That was the punt. Because we can make 20 mana and then just attack them with Lair, they were tapped out.
Wow.
Well, no, wait. They had a treasure token, though, right? So I guess we lose the Fatal Push, but, like, that probably doesn't matter. Probably is right.
Should have played Troll and not Lair at the beginning.
Oh, God. That's not good for us.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess it's not that bad because our Storm is in the yard and we get a regular draw step and it's Nykthos. Okay. So we have 4-6 mana right now.
Yeah.
Not a ton, but not so bad. Gonna continue doing nothing.
Love doing nothing. Ooh, like doing nothing a lot less.
Okay, what just happened is very bad. The Kalitas is a huge problem. Because now things are just bad. We need to draw something good now. Oh man, I'm really gonna just 0-3 this league, I guess. That's pretty brutal.
Wait, do you want to activate Lair and block?
Oh, and just like, say if they have Fatal Push, we just lose?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely should have... Wait, I punted then. Because I needed to make mana when I had the Troll.
Oh, right.
But I was thinking we just didn't want to do that because... No, wait, that doesn't even work, right? Because it's not... Oh, no, it does work. It'd be 5/5. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to take 3. Now we definitely can't block.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it anyway, though, because maybe putting Fatal Wish in their hand is just, like, not beatable, though, is the question. It might be beatable, though. Alright, so Karn is goodish. What do we need from a Karn here? We might need the Mites from the Weak Stone.
Well, don't forget that they can sack their zombie to take Kalitas out of range of it.
Oh, that's true. Alright, so what do we need, then?
Transmogrifying Wand?
Well, I'm worried if we wish for Wand, then, like, we'll take a lot of damage and just die. I don't think that Chariot would be good enough here, but I could be wrong. It obviously might be better if we had it, but we don't. This is not a good situation. I'm not sure what to wish for.
I mean, we could wish for Darksteel Citadel and hope we draw Storm as our best possible out.
Well, yeah, but there's a Storm in Exile and a Storm in the bin, so it's so unlikely.
Oh, true.
This is what I don't like about that.
Wish for Cityscape Leveler and hope we somehow get to cast it this game. I mean, that seems insane.
That seems impossible. I think our best alternative might be Skyboat. With the plan of Skyboat we take 8 down to 6, we Skyboat the 3/2, and then we're like not dead on board, and then
we do have Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Oh god, wait. So we need something like immediate. Yeah.
Oh, 3/2 is a vampire and can be sacked. Could Needle Eye? Needle Kalitas?
Well, Needling Eye is definitely better than Needling Kalitas.
Yeah.
Needling Eye, we're saying, like, you have no gas in your hand. We'll take 8 down to 6, you won't do anything, and then we'll top deck Cav, play it, and not be dead on board.
Yeah.
It's possible that's actually our best play. No, I mean, I basically think what I've determined is that wishing for anything that, like, doesn't immediately impact the board is just not good enough here. So I guess I think we should wish for Pithing Needle on Hive.
Okay.
It's pretty bad. But I think it might be our only chance. You think Storm is the only out? Oh god. I mean, maybe I have to return to the Dark Citadel line. So if we needle Hive, we take 8 down to 6.
Well, we'd actually only take 5 because they'd kill Karn.
Oh yeah. Take 5 down to 9. Wait, I think the needle line is okay, and then we just draw a Cav, and then we might be okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a great plan, but like, especially since part of it is hoping they have nothing. But like, I'm not very confident in this play, but I just don't see a better play.
It needs what it needs.
It needs what it needs. Yeah, if they leave Karn on 1, we have access to some weird lines. I don't expect them to do that.
And I predict they want to use their blood. And hey, Oglog, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for the follow.
Well, we drew Llanowar Elves, which is not our greatest of draws.
Yeah.
I guess we're not dead on board, so that's nice. We are dead to any kill spell, but you know, such is life. Alright, well, we sure are 0-3 in this league. I'm gonna drop and start a new league.
Okay, that's fine. Dorp!
Oh.
Dorp! Yeah. Stock Green! Yeah, you want to play with something else? You want to play with some young pyromancers?
I do not have any interest in doing that.
Scales!
Yeah, well, we sure did lose. I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I punted the game too, so you know. But, you know.
4 more! 4 to go! Too much stock green. Where are your play points?
Oh yeah, just too much stock green, you know?
Yeah.
Just draining all the play points away. But, Oh, this is Andrew Peckstrom. Man, we're also playing like all people we know. So BK won an RCQ playing mono white. He also has played lots of other things though, so I'm not sure that's what he's playing. But I think we should mulligan.
Last seen playing blue-black though.
Yeah. I mean, if I knew they were playing blue-black, I'd keep. But I think we should mulligan.
I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep this.
That's fine. What are you gonna tuck? Cav, Karn.
Yeah, probably Cav, right?
I guess Oath.
I don't think it's Oath.
Okay.
Like, I think we might need an early play, and I also think Devotion is gonna matter.
Okay, yeah.
So I think it's just Cav, basically. But this hand is not good, I think. I just, like, if I knew, again, the open deck list thing is really, really getting to me this league, because I've obviously done 100% of my testing with open deck lists.
Right.
Probably it's LSB, I think.
That makes sense.
Because we, like, it could be Boseiju, I guess, the only option. Because I guess if I can't cast Old Growth Troll on 3, it's really bad.
Okay, wait, yeah, I think we should take Boseiju.
Yeah, I guess I think that too. It's very sad that we have to do this, but I think we kind of do. I mean, it is cowardly, but I think this might be right.
Stock green?
Oh, well, our hand is not good at all in the mirror.
Yeah.
So, there is that. It appears our opponent has an actually good mirror hand.
Uh-oh.
Well, Old Growth Troll gives the most mana next turn.
Yep.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Maybe Beckstrom just has nothing, you know?
It's fine, he has no gas. It's true. Oh, Stock Green finally about to get a win on the board has been claimed.
Alright, well maybe this won't be very good. Okay, it actually was not very good. So there's that. I mean, if he doesn't have, like, a Storm here, a good follow-up, I mean, we're actually in it. Oh, we also have Bolas, which is very good. Wait. Does it do anything here, though? I guess not really. Like, play Bolas and plus with this, with, like, no board is pretty uninspiring play, I think.
I think so.
Well, okay, Wolf Willow's free. So we start with this.
Yeah.
And then we play Nykthos for sure. And I don't think we can Needle Karn, as much as I love that play when I have Bolas. Bolas uptick? If I Bolas uptick, what I'm worried about is that, I guess, like, maybe Bolas uptick is sane. What I was worried about, okay, what do you think, Greg? Because the problem with Bolas uptick is that, so, if they just alpha at Bolas, Bolas doesn't die. Because we just chump block the Cav and Bolas lives.
Right.
But if they fire Blair at alpha Bolas, Bolas just does die.
Yeah.
But
I mean, then we get to, like, it's not that bad. We get to eat an elf or a lair. Like,
yeah.
And we drew, and we, like, made them exile a card. Like,
no, I'm in.
It's like a 3-for-1, which is, like...
Also, it takes their entire turn in the Innovate Lair scenario, which is, like, pretty relevant. Force is Exile Zone. Okay.
Well, that is a show of strength, probably.
I don't think it's a show of much. If the hand was all Force, they'd exile Force. The hand was Force, Storm, like...
Well, they exiled the Force in play.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Okay, that is a show of strength. You're right. Is this a Storm? If this is a Storm, we are in huge trouble. If it's not a Storm, we're in the game. If this is Animate Lair, we're in the game.
It appears to be Animate Lair.
Okay, and then 2 mana first and some sort of thing. Oh, okay, sure. So, I mean, that is good. It's not that good.
Although, yeah, I guess this does kill Bolas, assuming both things are going at Bolas.
Well, it definitely does. The question is, should we chump block with our Troll? Because, okay, so next turn we can Karn with, I mean, probably we just want to Karn Needle Lair of the Hydra in this situation, which we can just already do.
Yes.
So I think we should not chump block.
Okay, I agree that we should not chump block.
1, 2, 3. So we don't have enough mana to do this.
Oh, now we got punished.
We got very punished, but that's okay. I mean, we're still just gonna make the play that we discussed. Because next turn we'll just jump block with this and then do this, right?
Yeah.
So.
Did you consider naming +2 Mace though? Wow, should have needled Storm.
Yeah, you know, so like, basically now, like, I mean, we just need Vexrum to not draw gas. Ooh, crap, that's gas. Probably. I mean, it's a probability distribution where much of the probability of a real Karn.
Ooh, geez.
Now we're in huge trouble.
Hey, Crackshot, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow.
Because the problem is that now they can Karn, like, so Vexrum can Karn Stonebrain, play Stonebrain, attack down our Karn, and then, like, we're just, like, dead, basically.
Yeah. Because this is the situation we discussed where it's like, if you
I don't know if this is the right line, but it might still be good enough.
Yeah.
Because what's weird about this line is, like if we got Stonebrain on Karn, I think we were just, like, deterministically screwed. But, like, we are losing still now.
Yeah. I like that. I think that should be the motto of Cityscape Leveler in this deck. I'm not sure it's the right line, but it's good. It's probably good enough.
Yeah, that is, I think, its motto.
We could write that on the card Cityscape Leveler.
All right, let's Storm.
Agreed.
And pray that somehow it gets out of this.
And hey, Sneaky Misato, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know we do stream we often stream either quite late or in the middle of the day. That is just the truth of when we stream.
Well, we have a lot of Karns that are going to get Stone-Brained next turn, and we can't get any of them into play, and we basically can't win. So that's an issue. But you know, whatever, I suppose. Not much I can do about that.
Whatever, I suppose, has been claimed.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this mono green mirror was very lopsided because we didn't know we were playing a mirror, so we couldn't mulligan accordingly, which we would have known at the RC because open deck lists.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like, this happened, but I'm not that worried about it.
Oh yeah, I think we might just be dead on board. We are dead on board.
Yeah, I guess we probably are dead on board. I mean, I think open deck lists would have caused this match to be better. I think games would have been better. So I think that is a good argument for them, in fact.
Yeah.
When you say open deck lists are so fun, yes, they reduce non-games. That is good. Non-games are bad. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what sort of strange argument you're making in which non-games are bad, but, like, they're just great. Oh, right. So, this is actually an interesting thing that we discussed. I think I'm not sideboarding the mirror as of now, but we talked about the idea of boarding in Cityscape Leveler, which is very weird. But the idea of it is that, like, you can blow up needle locks, yours or your opponent's, and you can mill over it to find it.
Ooh, okay.
But I also think you might wish for it sometimes, is the argument. So I'm not sure if it's right or wrong. I would say it's something I'm currently, like, thinking about in the mirror. Like, you do mill a lot of cards in the mirror. So, like, I definitely imagine games where you mill over the Cityscape Leveler and, like, win as a result.
Okay.
But it is a Storm miss, notably.
Yeah.
Which is not irrelevant. And I'm not sure what you would cut. So, I mean, I guess Lovestruck Beast. I guess you cut Lovestruck Beast. That's the worst card. But that is a Storm hit, notably. So I'm not sure if it's right or wrong. I think I'm going to try it with the understanding that I have no confidence in this being correct. Okay, well, this hand is quite good. Well, you definitely can't just straight up main deck Leveler because it's a Storm Miss. Like, being a Storm Miss is just the end-all be-all, basically.
Yeah. Sorry for being
distracted. You don't need to conjure it back. You use Unearth. That's the point. Unearth exists.
Big Gargs is interesting.
I don't think it's that interesting.
Is that's Gargoth or something?
Elder Gargoth.
Elder Gargoth,
yeah.
Right.
Okay, so our opponent does not have enough mana to next turn Stonebrain us, I think. Which means we can just safely Cav and set up a Karn Stonebrain next turn.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
So I think we should do that.
Wow, not doing it the fun way is insane.
What's the fun way?
Using Nykthos.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not really about fun, you know?
Only accept Gargs as describing a greater Gargadon. Okay, wait, there's a Hydra in a core set. It's called like Gargos the Watcher or something. And it's like a 6-mana Hydra from a core set. And that's what I thought Gargs was.
Okay, a lot of stuff is happening. I guess they can now use... Okay. Wait, so they have no gas, apparently? Okay, well, we're gonna Stonebrain their Karns. I mean, that's gotta be the right play here.
Yeah. So wait, we can do it, right?
We can play the Old Growth Troll first, right? It's free?
Yes.
And then this is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's enough.
Wait. 3... How is it 9? Sorry.
3, 6, 9.
Oh, right. Mystics make mana. Yep.
Yeah. So... This... Do this... Do this... And I don't think we want to expend our second Nykthos yet. Where's the Stonebrain? Stonebrain. Stonebrain you. Okay. Sometimes Stonebrain is beatable in the mirror, but it's definitely not beatable from the submission that Beckstrom was in.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is quite a mid hand in the mirror.
Oh, right, because we can't necessarily troll on 3.
Well, yeah, like, so, it's not, keeping it's not out of the question, because, so here's basically how this hand's gonna play out, right? We have 2 draw steps to draw specifically a green source.
Yes.
If we do, our hand is pretty great, because we'll, like, turn 3 Cav, etc.
Yes.
Right? But, if we don't, we do lose the game, but I guess, like, that's not even true. I guess it's even not even true, because, like, we could also draw into, like, another elf on our hand is good.
Yeah.
We could draw into, like, Wolf Willow in our hand is good. I guess there's, like, a lot of draws to make our hand good. So I think we have to keep, in summary.
I like keeping.
Well, I don't really care about coward or not coward. I only care about making the right play. # ruthless. So to be clear, I believe the hand is a keep, so I'm going to keep. But I really could not care less what is or not cowardly.
I care a lot. I don't want to be called a coward.
Okay, just to be clear, Greg does care. But yeah, like, I try to play Magic as though I'm a robot. Like, I'm not saying I succeed perfectly, no one possibly could, but like, my sole goal is to only make percentage plays. Okay, so that's decent. Because now we do have turn 3 Cav, albeit with Legend rolling our Nykthos.
Sure.
But turn 3 Cav's pretty good.
Aw, thanks, H-Fang.
Yes.
Cowards if I don't bring the Lotus to Atlanta. I'm not bringing the Lotus to Atlanta!
Okay, well, we drew a forest. So wait, now doesn't Old Growth Troll make more mana than playing Wolf Willow? It just does, right?
Yeah, because,
We didn't have... I guess we have 5 next turn either way.
Yeah. Although the Wolf Willow would we could actually cast for free next turn? Or, wait. Yeah.
Well, that's... Yeah, but like...
Where the Old Growth Troll, we wouldn't have enough mana to play
true.
it.
Also playing the troll pressures a potential card next turn.
That's true.
So I think Old Growth Troll's right for like a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
The choice of basic forest is trash has been claimed.
You have clearly never met me. Let me explain. When Garfield made Magic the Gathering, it was his intent that all basic lands be selected from the basic land bin or from the collection of the user at random. Matching lands are just not playing Magic as Garfield intended. As a result, I do not use matching lands.
Wait, did we board in the leveler?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it's right, but I wanted to try it. Okay, so apparently he has Skyboat main. That's whatever. Is what it is. We're just going to play Wolfwillow because we don't have another play.
Yeah. Do you want to attack for 4?
I mean, I guess so. We're not blocking, right?
Yeah.
It's like pretty medium, but I don't know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Sorry, I asked after I saw the leveler. I was distracted by something on my computer as that discussion was happening. I'll go back and watch it in the VOD.
And I'm pretty open to the idea that boarding leveler is just wrong. Like, I'm definitely not like doing this with the confidence that I'm going to do it in Atlanta. I'm just trying to try it because I think it might be right, and I'd like to gather data.
Yeah.
What is happening? Why is he doing this so slowly? Okay. See, like, imagine that our opponent here wished for Needle and Yield Karn, which I'm not saying is what, like, he should do or would do. But if that happened, the fact that we have Leveler in our main deck that we can, like, mill over and dig for is, like, very relevant.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how often Needling Karn happens in the mirror. I think it definitely happens more with the Stonebrain. Like, I think it was pretty fringe before. With the Stonebrain, like, a lot of time you're so afraid of your opponent, like, killing your Karn and Stonebrain you and you can't win, that, like, I think you're more inclined to needle Karns, that if your Karn dies, you have, like, a lasting way to prevent that.
Yeah.
But it still might not happen enough to justify what I just did. So, anyway, that's the complicated. If you care so much about playing Magic as Garfield, where's your lasagna? What does that mean?
Because Garfield, not Richard Garfield.
I
Garfield, like the comic Garfield.
Yes. I believe that Garfield did not intend to play Magic, and therefore his intentions are null and void.
I see.
Yeah, I have no idea what Beckstrom is supposed to find here. This is a very... I mean, maybe, like, Leveler? I'm not sure. But, because, like, Karn's gonna die. Yeah, I don't really know...
Why do we hate cats?
Hashtag dog person, obviously.
He's really more of a rat person.
Yeah.
Have you seen his dogs?
My dogs are very small. I'm a small, like, cute dog person. Not like a big, loud dog person.
Cute.
Greg, I believe that I posted a Twitter poll where the only content was, are these dogs cute? And included a picture of my 2 dogs snuggling. It would overwhelmingly vote yes.
What if I find a picture of them being butts and post it? Maybe take a nice little video, you know?
I believe are these dogs cute would still overwhelmingly win yes. I believe that you can attempt to take a video such that you would win the poll, and I believe you will fail.
Yeah.
Heart of Kirin would be funny here. It like could make sense. They could Heart of Kirin crew attack with the Skyvote or something with the idea of blocking with the heart or something. I don't know. It's all pretty weird.
Well, we're also, I don't think they can they can by tapping the elf, right? Well, we're in the tank.
Yeah, unclear what is being tanked about exactly. I mean, aside from just like there aren't that many options, I kind of think. I guess maybe the given next turn wishes there are a lot of options.
Yeah.
But which next turn seems well, maybe it's right. I guess I don't know. Alright, so Heart of Kirin is the selection. So now, is the Skyboat coming in is the next question. No. Okay, so let's consider this. So we can attack with Troll into Karn. If we do, presumably our opponent will each Troll with Crew Heart, Crew Skyboat, like block. Right? But then we put Troll on a land, and like, how much mana do we have then? Like a lot, right? So then we have essentially 3, 4. Nykthos makes it's +2. I guess not that much.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we're currently in check, right? Because like our opponent's going to Karn Stonebrace next turn if we do nothing.
Yeah.
So whatever line we take has to involve playing our Karn.
Right. Or I mean, notably, as chat points out, the +2 is enough to leveler their Karn.
Oh. Interesting.
Assuming we attack into Karn and they eat our troll.
Is it? Wait.
Okay, so you put the troll on the forest.
Yeah.
Then Nykthos makes 4.
Yeah.
plus the forest, that's up to 6.
You're right. And
Play
then I second
New
Nykthos,
Nykthos, that's 8.
And it's actually more than that because our Wolfwillow is plus mana in this whole sequence.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh wait, that's pretty good. You also Carnival Post Combat, I think, which seems better. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, Karn for Boat does seem better actually.
Wait, Carnival is insane.
Karn for Boat's insane.
Okay, wait. So we should just attack we should just suicide our troll and then Karn for Boat because we do need suicide troll to do all this. I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So. Wait. Hold. Let me just make sure of this. So like. Because we can't. There's only just out this doing this, right? Like we don't do this. We just like play Wolfwillow, use this for 5, Nykthos, down to 3, up to 8. That's not enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So troll has to attack. In summary, right? Yeah. So suicide trolls. Yeah, it's plus 1 mana. It's 8 to 9. 8 to 9 lets us Karn Boat. Karn Boat wins the game.
Yeah.
So we should attack. Ugh. Well, they're gonna block. Okay, like I don't think. The question is, should we do this given that the block is guaranteed?
Yeah, I mean, if they don't block, we're in an even better spot. We can Karn wish for, I don't know, a ham sandwich.
Yeah. They're going to block, okay? Them not blocking is not a concern that I'm at all worried about. And Dexter may be thinking about the existence of Boseiju here, but yeah, it's not going to play around it, which I think is correct. They should just go for the troll elite, I think, because it's not unlikely that I would just attack without having anything. And which I should put on here is a little complicated. I'm going to put on this one.
That's what I want to do too, yeah.
Okay, so this is free.
Yep.
Why not just play Leveler? Because the play we were describing is better than playing Leveler. Correct. Because if you Leveler the Karn, they could for example, top deck Karn and Stone Brain you. They could like all their vehicles are on instead of off. If you just like Karn and kill their Karn, I just don't know how they ever win.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're even worried about at that point. Like the answer is it's better. I'm not sure to say beyond it's better. So 6 and then this makes another 5, right? So 9, yeah.
Yep. It's 10, I think, but yeah.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Oh, never mind. It is 9.
No, it's 9, but whatever. Like, I just think for this spot, it's just extremely hard for us to lose. I think it's better than having Leveler.
Yeah.
We
did it!
Okay, my Karn does not die to top deck creature because vehicles cannot be crewed. That's not a problem. Anyway, we defeated Beckstrom in the Arena of Ideas. That's cool. The Arena of Mono Green Ideas. My favorite Arena of Ideas, really. I definitely don't think boarding in Leveler is unreasonable. The biggest argument against it is you might want to wish for it. We're playing against Karuga Fires.
Okay.
So the question is, should we keep this? And they're on the play. Because if we keep this, I guess this hand's like pretty dubious, huh? Because like if we keep this, they like might just like. What do you think, Greg? I think it's pretty interesting.
Okay, so we'd play land. Then
they're on the play. So they play land.
Yep.
We play an elf, right?
Yep.
Then they could Bone Crusher the elf. Is my concern. They're a 4 Bone Crusher deck, right?
Yeah.
Like, it seems pretty bad. I mean, we're just factually on the draw, so like, yeah. I don't say like whether or not we keep it on play is not a relevant question.
Yeah. All right, I want to send it back.
I think so too. So, okay, Levy, to answer the question, I boarded in Leveler because I'm interested in having a card I can mill over that I don't have to actually naturally draw that can kill Needle. I'm not sure if that's right, but the fact that you don't have to actually draw it, you can just like cav over it, is like pretty interesting to me, so I was trying it. I'm still not sure if it's right or wrong. Well, we're going to 5. Well, our 5 is bad, but wait, it's really bad.
It's really bad.
Is it better or worse than the average 4, would you say?
I think it's worse than the average 4.
Yeah. I guess let's go to 4.
And hey, Ruderis? Either way, welcome to the stream.
No, we want some combination of these cards.
I agree.
Is it time for the Brave Tuck Forest?
What if we tucked Layer instead because of Troll?
Oh. Is this insane? It's like not insane, right?
I don't think that's insane.
I think it might be right. I mean, obviously Mulling 4 is very bad and we're likely to lose, but you know.
Maybe the good luck candle has really let us down.
Yeah, it might be a bad luck candle.
Mm.
Is the candle named specifically good luck or is it merely named luck?
It's just named luck.
Okay, so maybe the part that got bad is that it's a bad luck candle.
Ooh, uh-oh. Should I blow it out now? Get another one?
Levy, I found that like with Stonebrain, like the like needling Karn thing happens like a lot more. I don't know exactly how much more. Also, the fact that I have a Bolas means I can needle Karn more accurately, like more often, because like I can then like. So it used to be that if you needled Karn, your opponent could draw to the stage to kill your needle, and you could never kill your own needle at all. But if you have Bolas, then that's not true. Have you ever wanted to give a Magic turn 1 on a Multifor? Oh my god. The Nut 4 is definitely not developing in a particularly positive manner.
Yeah.
But maybe our opponent's hand is terrible. I don't know. I'm not going to concede the game yet. I mean, if they just do nothing somehow and we draw a forest, like we're in business. Now, admittedly, them doing nothing is a bit ambitious, but you know. Okay, maybe instead of doing nothing, they'll have the best possible turn. Would I support changing the mulligan rules? Doesn't happen to us, but yeah.
Can I press this button?
What? No. Just chill. Maybe they have no other spells.
They have Karuga!
Yeah, I guess maybe you're claiming that we can't beat no other spells. I guess beating other spells would be challenging.
Like they just go land, play Bone Crusher, play Karuga. We're in trouble.
Well, maybe they don't have a land, though. You know.
But they can't have no spells and no lands.
Well, maybe their hand is all temporary lockdowns, Greg.
Okay.
Did you consider the all... Okay, I'm willing to concede now. I've had enough. So, I don't think we have sideboards against Karuga Fires. I'm not aware of any that make any sense. Like, Haywire Might's very good, but it's too good to board in.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably submit matchup, like most matchups.
The rule change was that if you've won a tournament within the last 2 weeks, won a tournament of over 500 people, then you get a free mulligan.
Okay, so Levy, the thing is, I think it changed, and I think it changed because of the Stone Brain. It's like the situation. I think what you're describing is a completely accurate description of how Neil played pre-Stone Brain. But post-Stone Brain, I think like a lot of the time you're like, I want to play this card, but I'm not trying to protect it, and I'm afraid that if I can't protect it, they will immediately Stone Brain me. So as a result, you end up being like, okay, well, I guess the only way to beat the Stone Brain is to Neil Karns. Like, so I think that like ends up happening more because of the Stone Brain.
Ooh,
but,
how about free mulligan per piece of power you own?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fair and balanced rule. Okay, well, this hand's a keep.
Agreed.
Also, I do think this is a very good Boseiju matchup. I mean, obviously, given our hand, we may not be able to utilize it.
Yeah.
But, like, I think it's quite relevant.
Buy all the power 9 and win every tournament with Neoform.
Exact. How many free mulligans would you say Neoform has to get to be playable? Okay, well, now I'm just going to play Boseiju and play Troll.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, like, it was a beautiful dream that we had of doing something with this Boseiju. It is now over.
Wait, who endures? Boseiju endures. That was the joke.
They have to both kill Karn and have 8 mana with Karn. Yeah, that's correct, but I don't think that's as uncommon as you seem to be indicating, Xyphos. But yes, that is true. They do have to have that. Wait, so, okay, here's a funny thing. We could Oath into Bolas.
What are you suggesting to do with that Bolas?
Plus
it? I love that.
It seems pretty appealing to Oath into Bolas, right?
Yeah, that seems better than Cav.
I like it.
I want to do it.
Forest.
Sure.
Great find on this Forest. How would you like a Dragon God opponent? Sorry, Moto is really annoying about this. Plus, please exile a card from your hand to a permanent you control.
Yeah.
Alright, well they don't have any haste creatures, so now we attack. Well, they do have haste creatures, but they're not till they can Rhythm. Not on 3.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, didn't they exile the land? And then didn't have another land?
I don't
That's
know what
insane.
just happened, but I'm going to plus Bolas again. You think with 2 free moles, Neoform is probably busted. Azax, I'm interested in taking the opposite side of that bet, but I'm not exactly sure how to arrange it. Like, I'm interested in playing some sort of match where you play Neoform and I play like a good deck, and you get 2 free mulligans, and I bet your win rate will be like only like 60%. That's like my proposal.
60% is pretty high.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I think they may have Essex through their turn, is what I think happened. But, you know, I think it's very unlikely our opponent was going to win that game, but, you know, maybe I'm underestimating them. I mean, I guess we keep. It's a super medium hand, but it doesn't seem like it's realistic.
I mean, it is real bad if they stomp the elf, which they're going to do.
Well, yeah, but like,
I also think we should keep.
I mean, we'll just have to draw more elves. I mean, like, what do you want? Yeah. Also, like, I don't think it's irrelevant that if they temporarily lock down the elf, we can free it at some point.
That's true.
It is wild that our opponent put in that card. Okay.
The idea is that it, like, stops the combo?
It stops the combo in Flashback Storms, but it doesn't seem good at all to me. I mean, they play this card in their sideboard for other reasons, to be clear. Like, it's stocked to play 4 ley lines for Phoenix. And,
and also, like, we can just get rid of it before we have to combo.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. I haven't really tested
Purifiers
a lot.
Does stop Troll.
Yeah. Just, like, seems like all of that is, like, putting a, like, Band-Aid on, like, a gaping hole. So here I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is play Wolfolo on our land and leave up Beseiju.
Yeah. So
if they temporarily lock down, I can just kill it.
Yeah.
The only downside of this is we miss 1 damage. That's the only reason it's like a choice.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I mean, yes, I get the 1 damage minor, but just in case anyone tries wondering, hey, why did Andrew just miss 1 damage? This is why.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fable is good, but I guess we can just Cav. Now, do we want to blow up any of their stuff with Beseiju? I predict we don't.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, so do you think we just slam Cav? It seems pretty reasonable. I mean, we're just trying to find Nykthos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Fires deck is decent at casting lands if it draws later. That is correct. I don't know how important that is, but it is true.
Yeah, it's a good point that it's not the Arena of Ideas, it's the Magic Online of Ideas.
Well played. Lair looking not pretty bad here, as we cannot play this elf now. Also, we didn't mill over anything good, so, you know, good work.
Oh, right. Ooh, chat's letting you know about that 3rd layer.
I mean, okay, look. I will admit to chat, I think if I submitted my deck literally this second, I would submit 2 there. But I'm pretty unconfident about it.
I wonder if anyone... I haven't got a chance to check Twitter to see if anyone would like to bet me.
I'm really hurting or helping you, depending on the odds you originally offered, by announcing that, though. So, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, they're going to detent... Wow, I don't think they play a lot of Detention Spheres. They play, like, I think 1 or 2, but...
Sure.
We might want to blow up... Oh, wait, I guess we can just blow up Detention Sphere. I was like, we could blow up Fires. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, we could also go get Might.
Well, I mean, we definitely... Like, that's true.
And just save the Beseiju?
What's the point of saving Beseiju?
I don't know.
Like you're kind of arguing like based on wondering like if we like here's the idea of Besiejuing now, right?
Yeah.
If we hit Cav into Nykthos, we then will use our card on something else.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Good point. I think you should blow up the sphere.
Yeah. Okay.
You convinced me.
I mean, we still might Karn for might. I don't know, but I'm not so sure of that if we happen to hit Nykthos. I will be taking that Cav back. Thank you. Look, it's Nykthos. Greg, say the line.
Ermagerd, it's Nurthos!
Thank you for your assistance. Alright. So now we can play this elf for free.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I do just Karn for Might, play Might, and destroy fires anyway?
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Seems pretty good. Because I don't think their deck is very good if they don't have fires in play. By the way, Haywire Might absolutely slaps, and if you aren't registering it, you're insane. That's my comment on that regarding mono green. Then Might is exiled. That is true. We could re-wish
Oh, that's so good!
Okay, wait. Now we can attack for 1, but I don't know if we should. Because we might want to block in some weird scenario.
Yeah, I don't want to attack for 1. Wait, I think we might wish for Might again.
I know. I know. It's too funny, but you're right. We might. I mean, the thing is, we might. We might. Oh yeah, we didn't gain 2 life. They really got us.
Oh yeah. Oh, they stomped Karn.
Yeah. The thing is, I think we might also wish for bigger things soon, but
yeah, like a boat maybe.
Yeah, boat, a cityscape leveler, whatever. I mean, see, I would like to reduce their permanence that draw cards with Karuga.
Agreed.
So, like, okay, how much mana do we have exactly? Let's just check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we just level them.
Yeah, agreed. It's hit Reflections of Kiki Jiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's leveling time. But Leveler will give them a Power Stone. That is true. Don't worry. Oh, I guess I should plus on treasure.
We didn't plus on treasure. That's true.
You're right. You're right. Sorry, Zax. That was wrong. That was wrong. I apologize.
BM letting them keep the treasure. Yeah.
I don't think Braining Karuga is the right play, but it does send a message. I think after we find the Leveler, it's just very hard for them to win. I don't know. Like, it just looks very good to me.
Yeah.
Because, the problem is, even if they clean up the Leveler with, what do you call it, the Exile card, then,
Also, yeah, if it gets Detention Sphered, can you wish for it from under Detention Sphere?
I think you can, yeah.
Okay.
It's very weird, but yes, I think you can. So, the question, do you think I should attack with Cap for 5 here? It, could be wrong.
It's in exile, so yes, you can. Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Because I guess our opponent could, EOT, XLR, Cityscape Leveler, untap, play a thing that case itself.
Oh, they with Leyline Binding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to attack.
Yeah, I think there's no reason to.
I get that I'm, being super conservative, but I feel like we're just crushing them.
No. I think it's right. Because, if we get a second Karn Wish, it's just going to be, so good. I don't know. I'm not even sure what we're going to wish for, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be so good.
Yeah. I mean, Boat seems pretty good. Honestly, Might and get rid of the Leyline is fine.
Well, I think one consideration is, if they do something to our Leveler, then we'll just wish for Might and blow up that thing and get back Leveler.
Yeah.
So,
Or just wish for Leveler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, the Stone Brain, I don't know, ham sandwich,
Yeah, I mean, we could Stone Brain something. I'm not even sure what we would... Okay, so see, yeah, this is the scenario where we're really rewarded for leaving... Oh, they're King Karn. Well, that doesn't... You get that we're just going to kill the Leyline Binding, right, opponent? I mean...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what your big Galaxy Brain play is here, but it's not going to go great for you. Yeah, so Cityscape Leveler here is really just messing up our opponent. I will hit target this. Alright. Karn is back. What next? Let's look at our sideboard. What can we wish for now? I mean, Boat is good. Mightstone Weakstone is good. I don't know.
God Pharaoh. Oh, God Pharaoh statue maybe doesn't do anything.
It doesn't really seem to do anything right now, no.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how we ever lose is the issue, so I'm not sure what to wish for.
I think we should take Boat.
Just Boat and kill this Goblin token? Yeah. That's pretty reasonable.
Mostly because, damage, Wood Caller Automaton and play it as a 10/10? Wait. I want to do that.
Well, wait. As an 8/8, you mean?
As an 8/8 and make an 8/8 land?
Insane's just... I mean, I guess we could do that.
Unfortunately, we don't have any cards in our graveyard.
Yeah, you can't cauldron for anything as there are no cards in our graveyard.
Yeah.
I think wishing for the 8/8s might be right. Because, like, what does our opponent do?
I don't know, we have 3 8/8s.
Doesn't their deck sometimes play Supreme Verdict, or am I mistaken about that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think their deck does sometimes play...
Okay, take Boat.
I think they do sometimes play, like, not a large number of copies, but, like, a small number of copies of Verdict.
Sure.
So I think hitting Boat is right.
Next turn, we can hit the 8/8, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because the land can attack.
I mean, next turn I think we're just going to kill our opponent, is the real truth of it.
With the 8/8 haste, yeah.
Well, or with Lair of the Hydra.
Ooh, might to kill Leyline.
Oh, you mean because, like, they would need Verdict plus Leyline? I guess that's true. Well, okay, nothing gets back anything. Leyline of the Void is still in play. For those keeping track at home of whether or not Leyline of the Void is in play, it is in play. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm saying... Oh, you're saying kill the Leyline so that we... Oh, I see.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess that actually would have been better. Just minding this. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because then we get to
I thought you were saying if they play Leyline Binding, we theoretically might. There's 2 cards named Leyline, okay? I apologize. I thought you were describing a Leyline Binding scenario. You were describing blowing up the Leyline of the Void. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I would say I'm less mad and more just, like, passionate, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's not mad. He's excited.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we can wish for 8/8 now.
Yeah! Everybody wants 8/8.
I think it might be actively wrong, but it is very funny. So, I'm willing to do it for that reason.
Oh yeah, Might Stone and Weak Stone, that's a fine wish, but have you also considered 8/8? Oh, it does cost 10. You need 2 more mana. And then you can use the 8/8 to crew the boat.
What? I guess that is true. Yeah, I can. 8/8. Crew the boat. I could also re-nick those and make it Giant Lair too, just to really make sure they're dead.
Do you wanna?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. I guess it's not even that big of a layer, huh?
Yeah. I predict this will be enough. And Kenneth is going to gain 5 or something? I guess can't even do that. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay. So they're going to Exile Cityscape Leveler, I guess? Aren't they just dead, though? Because this is 4 attackers. They have 2 blockers. I think they're just dead. Okay, yep. See, chat, it's fine.
Okay,
it's
probably
fine.
Wishing for 8/8 there was wrong, but it was so fun.
Well, it did kill them through an interaction spell, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been wrong. I'm not really confident one or the other.
Ooh, 8/8 was good and necessary was claimed by chat.
It is definitely one of those things. Actually, I guess maybe it was 0.
How do you feel about that matchup, Andrew?
Oh, favorable. I basically think that for...
Love it, Happy Pie. Love it. Yeah.
So for Karuga Fires to beat you basically green asks a lot of them every game. So they need to both disrupt your early mana, because if green gets like too far ahead and just like does green things, then Karuga doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Then after they disrupt you, they also need fires. Then after they play fires, they also need like hasty guys. So like it's just that like you ask them to do so much like stuff that it's hard for them to like realistically accomplish all of it. Obviously, the games where they play, like, you know, Temporary Lockdown on 3 into Fires on 4 plus a thing, like yes, they win. But it's really asking a lot of them. That's kind of what I think. I don't think it's, like, unlosable for green. I think green's, like, a 60-40 favorite, but I do think green is clearly favored.
Ooh, yeah, gotta sleep. Driving 8 hours tomorrow. Okay.
Well, I guess they're probably driving to the RC. Oh no, is this Green-Black Wolves?
Green-Black Wolves!
It's actually probably Greasefang, but...
Almost surely.
I am afraid of Green-Black Wolves. You know, I live in just constant fear of the possibility their opponent could be playing the metagame Scourge that is Green-Black Wolves.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Bomac Courier, good luck in the tournament. Be sure to come say hi. Can't sow Grease Fang without green black wolves.
I mean, think about it. The fangs are actually the wolves' fangs on the Grease Fang. You know?
I see. Yeah.
Anyway, this game we don't have any gas, but on the plus side, all we have to do is top deck Karn or Cav, and we're pretty much all set. So
yeah.
I can't ask for that much more than that.
And I mean, wait, Beseiju stops them, right?
Not really.
Not really. It stops them for a turn.
It buys a turn, yeah. Okay.
Yes, the classic wolf scavenging.
Oh, yeah.
Raised by Wolves Greasefang. I don't know, Otterhouse, if you know the story about me and the card Raised by Wolves.
Wait, we'll explain that 1 second.
Yeah.
Good night. I'll see you at the event. Yeah, looking forward to meeting you in person, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drizzt may or may not be staying with us Sunday night at this point in time.
I see, okay.
Just so you're aware.
Totally fine. Are they one of the people that, like, we said might be staying with us, you know?
That's the first night.
Okay.
Many people are staying with us on many nights. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, see, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Excellent.
Okay, so given that Beseiju buys us a turn, I guess we should leave it up.
I agree.
So I think the right play is to play Elf, attack for 3 pass.
Yeah, agreed.
So I guess I can attack for 3 first to not convey info or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, basically we have an extra room slot, and it's just going to be a rotating cast of characters throughout the week, you know?
Yeah.
Just to, like, really spice it up.
If we gain a Sam, we'll, you know...
Then he's going to be one of the rotating casts.
Yeah.
Only he won't really rotate out.
Yeah.
Whoa,
look at that Grizzly salvage art.
Okay, well, our opponent found Greasefang. They didn't bin any vehicle, which is at least decent for us.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, this game, we're going to have quite a few draw steps to find a thing, it looks like, which is nice. Like, at this point, we're basically guaranteed at least 2.
Yep. 4 color wolves, actually. Hey, MTG Kiddo, welcome to the stream.
Alright, so they're going for the Greasefang. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, any deck could or could not be 4 color wolves. Who can say, really? Well, we did just draw a wolf, so, you know, there's that.
It's more like a haven of wolves.
It's where the wolves hang out, Greg.
On our stream?
On our stream, that's right, yes. On our streams where all the wolves... You know how you say inside you there are 3 wolves?
Yeah.
Well, inside our stream there are also 3 wolves. 3 of the viewers currently watching are actually wolves.
Wow, only 3?
They don't know... We don't know which 3, though, just to be clear. It could be any 3. It's kind of like a game of werewolf, you know? Wait, did they not build a vehicle?
They have still not built over a vehicle.
See, the thing you have to understand about Greasefang is that it's a bit like Charmeleon. That doesn't look like a vehicle either. Alright. I mean, this game is very weird. But yeah, I guess that's happened. Well, I mean, yes. I mean,
Is a third Stitcher supplier coming?
Ah, yes, the Thoughtseize.
Okay.
Oh, them! Oh, them! Okay. Well, that is good.
Yeah.
So, alright, I guess they're going to put in Parhelion, we're going to Beseiju it, and then we're going to need to draw something immediately. Basically, right?
Yep. How about Karn?
If we drew Karn here, the game would end. So that would be a great draw. I mean, I think Greasefang, to be clear, I think Greasefang is playable. I don't want to make it seem like I think Greasefang is unplayable. I don't think it's one of the best 3 decks, but I also don't think it's rancid. Like, I think it's like one of the like top 7 but not top 3 decks in the format, if that makes sense. I'm not giving a precise list, but I will say I think it's in the top 7 out of the top 3. So, just for anyone who's considering playing Greasefang.
Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
So I guess we should play this Karn.
Do you want to find Tormod's Crypt?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Probably. I mean, there's an argument for finding, like... So are they going to be... So wait, we have to, like, protect Karn here is what we have to do, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's, like, the new game. We also might need to get a fair game going. Wow, that you can allow that.
I can't. You have the mouse.
Oh, sorry.
I really like all iteration. We have to press allow for all iterations of the word fuck.
Yes. Well, so like, right. So like, okay, like here's the situation here, and why I think it's complicated. So if we play Karn and we minus, and then our opponent Sky Sovereign's Karn down, we will then be losing.
So you want to just play Karn and plus?
Well, but hold on. We know their card is Eldritch Revolution, and they don't have a 5th land.
Right. So
they can't actually skyvote us unless they graveyard it, and if they graveyard it, then the Tormod's Crypt saves us, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, I think getting voted isn't a concern. Remember, once again, people, they thought these themselves, so we know their card is Eldritch Revolution.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think we can get voted if we reach for Tormod's Crypt. I think it's impossible. And if that's true, then it seems like... I know everyone keeps talking about Woodcaller, that's very weird. But, yeah, so I think Crypt is just the pick. Like, that's like, what I'm arguing. And I think it might be... Let's see. We probably have to block with a lot of elves, though.
That's okay.
But I think it's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
They can still vote next turn. Their card is Eldritch Revolution. They cannot vote through a Tormod's Crypt. It is impossible. So I will just Karn, and I will wish for Tormod's Crypt, and I think it's great. And the next time we'll wish for a fair card of some persuasion. I'm not sure exactly which one. But, yeah, I mean, notably, another line available to us, I guess, is we could Wand Greasefang, but then Karn dies. So that seems bad.
No, off it.
Yeah. Alright, so just this is probably basics for anyone who's played a lot of green, but just so people are aware, when you have Tormod's Crypt against Greasefang, you often don't need to use it. So like here, they can put Parhealing into play, it doesn't do anything. And we can't be voted, so it's fine.
Oh, because then it goes back to their hand at the end of turn. It doesn't even sit in play.
Yeah. So, like, we actively would prefer the play to be in their hand, so we're not even going to crypt them. And this is actually how you normally play crypt in this matchup. You wait for it to matter, in essence. Just, like, don't be quick on the trigger with your crypts in this matchup, is kind of what I'm saying. Okay. Sure. What are they finding?
Maybe a Rafine's Informant?
Could be, I guess. They didn't mill over boat, right? No? Okay. Sure. I mean, that makes some sense, but it's definitely fine with us. Are they discarding boat? No? Okay. So they go to combat. This target's Parhelion. We just let that happen.
Yep.
Sure. Parhelion's in play.
Oh, they have to return it.
Yes. It's not optional.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Our opponent didn't just, like, punt. They just, like, have to do it this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to block like this so we have two different elves in play. It's not important, but it is true.
Sure.
I guess I could not block with this elf if we wanted our Karn to die, but we don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay, now they do have an Asika's Chariot, which we'd stop if they ever try to Greasefang it because we don't give them cats, but...
Yeah.
For now, I think we're just boating. This is just 5? Yeah.
Yep.
Seems like an easy boat angle.
Could be the Might Stone and the Weak Stone, but I like boat more.
I think boat is clearly better here. Although, a wise Sam Sherman has recently told me that anytime you're considering...
Keep going?
Okay, wait, are you aware of what I used to refer to the boat as back when it was in Standard?
No.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
That is
Now this is pod racing. Yeah, halfway through I realized it was more like, you know, like pods and...
So, should I double block or single block this? Because, like, I could kill it with this, but, like... I think single block.
Yeah, I want a single block.
Because I want to make sure my boat eats something, and I might need to preserve an elf to block for card in the future.
God. Someday I'm going to make boat noises that they're going to be satisfied with.
Oh, what Sam Sherman says, Azax, is that, like, oftentimes when you think you should find, like, boat, like, you should seriously consider whether what you actually want is Might Stone, Weak Stone. They're actually, like, quite similar cards, and surprisingly often Might Stone, Weak Stone is better. That's what he says. Anyway, so wait, I can make elf attack with boat, kill this. That's definitely right, because it's just better than blocking. And the question is, then what do we do? I guess we can block with Elf and Lair, with Lair being a... Oh no, is it a 2-2?
No, it'd be a 3-3.
No, it's a 3-3. Yes, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-mm.
Oh, and they're in check.
I guess they are also in check. Yeah, that is pretty good. Maybe that means we just block with 2 L's because we're just gonna win.
No, I want to use Lair.
Well, it's like I'm wondering about like Fatal Push on Lair type of thing.
Oh, sure.
I don't think they typically main deck interaction like Fatal Push, but
still find it weird that cards drive a chariot. Cards drive all the vehicles because the vehicles are also cards.
He's saying cats.
I know. I was being sassy.
Are you familiar with the musical Cats, Greg?
No.
Okay, well, that's what he's referring to, is the beings from that musical.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and the song Fuck Ton of Cats?
Sure am not.
Because that opponent had a fuck ton of cats.
Yeah, I'm still not too sure if I should be winning out Leisure Piece in this matchup, but I'm not sure what I would win it for.
Shout out if anyone in chat gets the reference.
The hit movie Cats. I mean, we're purists on this stream. We actually go for the hit.
We much prefer the musical.
Yeah, we much prefer the musical. See, what's great about the musical Cats is that it's a bit like the musical Six. That's what's great about it. So if you're a fan of the musical Six, you should really see the musical Cats and vice versa. Why Nickel over Teferi? It's because of the mirror, and it's because of the way Stone Brain affects the mirror.
Nicol Bolas is very good in the mirror. Is the short answer.
And the mirror is going to be popular at this tournament. If you didn't think the mirror was going to be popular, then I don't know what rock you've been living under, but it's going to be popular.
I personally like how 6 is afraid of 7. I think the fear makes me like it more. Oh yeah, I love 6. I've seen 6 a lot of times.
I think we should talk Oath.
Love it.
It's a little weird because obviously Oath does dig for Karn. Karn is the best card, but it just seems like that has to be the play because our hand is like a lot better as well.
Yeah.
Teferi's not better for the mirror.
Yeah.
I am very confident about this. I just think like you probably have not tested the mirror a lot with Stone Brain, but I assure you Teferi is a lot worse than Bolas in the Stone Brain green mirror.
Yeah. Just play 7 levelers for the mirror.
Yeah. If you saw 6 Turtle Power, you should be aware once again that it's a lot like the musical Cats. They're two of the most similar musicals I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Which is insane because of their different subject matter, but somehow it's true. So anyway, I guess they're like pretty. If they wait,
they could.
Wait a minute. I guess. I probably should have to jam.
I think you should jam.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could leave this up and still do something, but I can't. I have to play both my Rampers to be able to storm next turn. Yeah, so we'll just hope their deck doesn't do their thing, which happens frequently.
Yeah. Or
that does the thing with like Chariot, and then like we're just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and 6 being short is gas. Like.
Well, like, okay, this is actually one of my principles about media in general, and extending on musicals. It's like, very rarely do I watch a thing and be like, man, that was just way too short. Like, I never say that. And I say the reverse pretty frequently. I'm pretty frequently like, yeah, it was just like a bit long, it dragged out a bit, that kind of thing. Okay, so they both been no vehicles and didn't find a land and didn't find a Grease Fang, so it's kind of the best we could hope for.
What did they put Stitcher Supplier in their hand?
Yeah, that's because it was a legal selection.
Yeah.
That's what made it such a good choice.
I knew that they weren't putting something good into their hand.
They still didn't know a vehicle. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, and to be clear, I don't think Stitcher Supplier is necessarily good in Grease Fang. I think the Daryl Ayers Hallow Blades over Stitcher Suppliers is, like, pretty reasonable and, like, probably an upgrade. But I also think no matter what you do, Grease Fang has, like, a pretty significant fail rate, and it's, like, one of the biggest reasons not to play the deck. Although, obviously, if it does powerful enough things, you can play it deck with fail rate. I'm currently playing green. Oh, look, it's Karn Great Creator. And Nykthos.
Sure.
Okay, so now... Wait, they can't Skyboat us, right? Yeah, it's impossible again.
Yes.
So I could wish for Tormod's Crypt. I guess it's not so clear that's what I want to do.
You could also wish for Haywire Might.
With what idea?
With blocking, I don't like it. I'm off it.
Well, it's not insane, I guess, because we wish for... Like, I wonder if we should be wishing something for next turn.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what that would be. Well, okay, so Todd, you don't want to tick up in this spot, I think, because your opponent boards in the 4-mana Kill-a-Thing card. So if you tick up in the post board against Greasefang, they can just like blow up your Karn and you get destroyed. So like in game 1, I tick up with Karns frequently, but in post board, I almost never do.
Also, they're right that they could boat with Eldritch Evolution.
Oh,
they do have 2 of them in their graveyard. I don't know how many they play, but
usually 2.
Okay, but I want to go get Tormod's Script.
Okay, and you just think we'll improvise on terms of having a thing to do that does a thing? Yeah, I guess it's pretty reasonable. We probably won't lose to Chariot Beats. It's like not impossible, but we have like Lair to block. Yeah, we can like blow up so the Chariot or something maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in after consideration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Although wait, we actually could cast Cityscape Leveler next turn. Are you aware of that?
That is pretty good.
Wait, I have a question. If we play Cityscape Leveler, what exactly goes wrong? I guess they could Witherbloom command us, but a lot of people are cutting that card.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's right or wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I have a mana. It's definitely not crazy. I think we should maybe do it.
Okay, do it. I want to try it.
I'm not sure if it's right or wrong, but I'm interested in trying it. I mean, yeah, Cityscape Leveler is kind of the best card ever. I mean...
Yeah, and hey, Ethan Magic Brown, welcome to the stream. Ooh, they could tear it asunder. That's the card you were talking about.
Yeah, tear it asunder is the card I was talking about.
Okay.
Assassin's Trophy is not a card. Tear asunder is the one I mean. No, if they kill off, we don't have 8 mana, which is the downside of this play. But it might still be right. Because the thing is, I don't think they have Fatal Push. Because like they had a spare mana last turn and they didn't spend it on Fatal Push. So they could have like some more expensive rules, but like they could have Abrupt Decay or something like that, which, you know, is kind of an issue. But it's not that much an issue because we're still casting Leveler like pretty fast is the thing. Okay, like right now.
Then are we going to hit a Stitcher Supplier?
I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess milling them might be actively good.
Yeah.
But I guess we still should. Because it doesn't really matter if they get milled, right? It only matters if they mill over Sky Sovereign and then bring it back with Greasefang and then hit our Karn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just do it.
Agreed. Wait, do you want to play Wolfwell because it's free?
Oh wait, it is free, you're right. Good call. Sorry, I was somehow thinking it wasn't, but it just is.
Now you have to activate Nykthos, but that's fine. Oh, I guess that exposed us to Beseiju.
I guess that's true. I'm not sure how important that is, but it's true. Oh yeah. No wait. It doesn't great because Beseiju gives us a mana.
Oh wait, now plus on the Power Stone.
Yes. They can cast both off the Power Stone, yeah.
Oh, they can't Beseiju Forest. Okay. Yeah. That's true.
I mean, I guess now they could drop back the Greasefang we milled over and then put a vehicle into the bin, and then if that vehicle's boat, they kill Karn, and then we kill the God, it's so hard. Because the problem is then we're also going to kill the Greasefang and attack them for 8. Cityscape Leveler is fucked up, people. I don't know if people are aware of this. Okay, so our Cityscape Leveler died, but somehow I think that's not going to be a problem for us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't have any cards in my hand.
I don't think... Oh, they did Thoughtseize you. I thought they were Thoughtseizing themselves. On Earth.
We definitely shouldn't unearth. We just want to storm.
Oh, I didn't realize we had storm.
Pretty sure we have storm, right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's easily storm.
Yeah, storm. Fine.
All right, I guess I want to leave the elf untapped because I might want to block with it.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just going to play the land, even though I understand their scenarios that would punish me.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Old Growth Troll and a new card. What a great find.
Nice. Oh, is Woodcaller lethal?
We didn't have a wish before, Kellen, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's not lethal now.
Okay, the game has ended.
All right.
Well, wow! You know what I've learned from this league?
What?
That, this deck, it's a bit like Charmeleon.
Yeah, it is definitely a bit like Charmeleon.
Sometimes you scoose and sometimes you booze,
Yeah.
What do you thinking? Do you think it's now is the time to close out our stream, or
No. One more match.
One more. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then once we win, we'll have to play for the 5 though.
Yeah. I think my official ranking of the cards is, I think Stonebrain might be the 4th best somehow.
Whoa.
But like it's weird because like Stonebrain, like you definitely have to play it for the mirror.
Yeah.
But like I think it might be like the least important overall. But anyway.
Okay, you say that might is the mightiest, but the might stone is the mightiest. I hate it when people call it the might, because I always think they're gonna say the might stone and the weak stone.
Yeah, it is funny that might is actually the 2nd mightiest card on the sideboard, but it is actually true. Shocking. I mean, you can not be a fan of it, Todd. I'm just showing you what stock green is. I mean, you can play stock green or worse green. It's up to you.
Portal to Phyrexia over Mightstone.
Okay.
Exclamation point deck will get you what you're looking for.
Yeah, exclamation point deck is the command. Sorry.
Exclamation point stock green will also give you all the information you need.
No. We can absolutely discuss new cards. I just think you're trying to play a bunch of cards that I just don't think like. Your list had like Reckon or Bankbuster in it, which I just don't think is remotely playable if you don't need a black source.
Yeah.
It might be playable online because like we need to combo really fast, but IRL it just seems not good at all to me. So this is an unknown opponent. I think I would keep this against an unknown opponent.
Yep.
I mean it's very dangerous, but it's definitely a keep.
Yep.
Wait, we're on the play, right? I guess I might keep on the draw too, to be honest. Yeah, we're on the play.
Oh yeah. Stock green!
Stock green!
Stock green! I want you to know I added more exclamation points.
Oh, that I do appreciate that. I did not know that.
Well, because they were question marks for a while, so I had to remove the question marks and replace them with exclamation points, but it's more than it used to be.
Kellen, if you are not playing White Devotion at this RC, you cannot claim that it's good. That is my follow-up to that. But so I'm not sure that Lotus is like a bad matchup with only Stonebrain. So that's pretty much the answer. Everyone's cutting Demisphere because of Stonebrain. Stonebrain is Demisphere.
For every stock green to add another exclamation point. Do love that.
I mean, that was the best possible hit, obviously.
Oh, I meant Brian's idea, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was kidding.
I'm pretty sure Stonebrain is not better than Demisphere against Lotus, but I do understand why you would say that. Like, the problem with Demisphere is I can blow it up with, like, Passages and stuff and, like, bounce it. Like, they can't do any of that to Stonebrain, and the fact they can't is really nice, for sure. I think it's outweighed. Okay, so we're just gonna play Cure and, like, attack for 1? We don't have another play, right? It's be 4 mana?
Yeah. Are they gonna pierce this?
Well, if they do, they do. I mean, we can't play around it. No, they're not going to.
Nice.
So, okay, first of all, Zyphos, at the RC, that what you're describing isn't a problem. You can name their one condition if they only have one. If they're playing 2 win conditions, which I think is like what's going to be true, I think everyone's going to play 2 win conditions. You can still name hidden strings, and it's very difficult for them to win. It's not impossible, let me be clear. Like, if you name hidden strings, it's not like they can't win. But to win at that point, they have to assemble 2 Lotuses, which is pretty difficult. Again, they can do it, but...
And yeah, as chat commented, the biggest reason for the Might Stone and the Weak Stone is that it kills Sheoldred and leaves behind 2 mana, which is pretty relevant, mostly for Nykthos.
Yes. Like, I think, like, my experience with Might Stone and Weak Stone is that it's quite good against Red-Black. Like, it's probably one of my most wished-for cards against Red-Black, to be honest. Okay, they have Consider and Lightning Axe. Well, I guess our opponent is dead now. Or dead-ish. Because this is... What's happening here is extremely messed up. So we can make 4. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? So if I cav into a land, I can then re-Nykthos. Is that true?
I think
it's
so,
true,
yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I guess I would like to cav. Right? Over Storm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems good. You should always draw first off your calves in case it changes your decision. Just so people are aware of how this goes. Play a land, untap Nykthos. Make 7 mana. It's time to storm the festival. MTG Kid, I don't think that Portal... I think the claim you just made that Portal is good against Mono White is false. Is my simple response to that. Like, if you have 9 mana and Karn against Mono White, I don't understand how you've not already won Portal or nor Portal. You don't need that. This seems good, right?
I think so.
And I think I'm just going to Tormod script them because they have a Phoenix in the bin.
Oh, yeah?
So... See, the thing about green is that it's a bit like Charmeleon.
Drink.
Greg, I have a question. If I buy you drinks at the RC, will you drink whenever I say green's a bit like Charmeleon?
If they're non-alcoholic, then yes. Or if they're alcoholic and we have finished playing Magic for the day. Either is true.
Like... Okay, once again, if your opponent shields you in play, you're playing against red-black. Against red-black, if you have Karn Wished and have 9 mana, you've already won. The problem with all the arguments being MTG Kid, it's like, yes, Portal Clash is very good in all their scenarios. Also, I am confident in my ability to win in every scenario you're describing without Portal. Yeah. That's the short answer. It's, okay, I strongly disagree with that.
Shieldred is very threatening.
Yes, Shieldred is very threatening.
We are scared of... This is a Shieldred scare zone.
I think Shieldred is very good against Mono Green. I think people who board them out against me are crazy. Anyway, wait, are they turnistically dead? Yes, 2.2 QR, they're dead.
Oh.
So I guess we can just combo our opponent. Now, it's a little awkward because I don't have a fast kill.
Go, right? Go! Take game actions!
Oh, no, wait. It's actually a little awkward because I don't have enough loyalty in my Karn, isn't it? Right?
Wait, why?
Well, I can't wish again because I don't have loyalty. So I have to do some, like, complicated chain build stuff.
But you have 2 Karn 2 Kiora, so you don't need to wish again.
Well, I don't have devotion to do... Wait, I guess I can just, like, do one loop with, like, bring back both of them and then wish for the Chain Veil?
I think so, yeah.
Because I need to Chain Veil ultimately, but I probably don't have mana to just do that.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. It's fine. Pestilent Cauldron. Untap this.
Oh wait, maybe we don't have enough mana for all this.
I think we do, Greg. Pretty sure, right? Because then this costs 8 and then we're just off bridges.
Okay. They can never beat Statue plus Leveler. That seems like the fastest.
Yeah,
kill.
Statue plus Leveler might be how we win this game. We can just put arbitrary cards into our sideboard until they concede also, you know? It's like kind of a dealer's choice sort of situation. Yeah, I definitely don't need to actually Stonebrain them here, right? I can just do some nonsense. Then would color tone them twice with wand? Okay. They're apparently choosing to consider now for some reason. Unclear why they chose to do this now, but you know. Yeah, honestly, again, I think if I was actually playing a high stakes moto event, okay. I would consider playing an actual black source in my sideboard, but like I just didn't want to do that here because I'm just mostly trying to test and like it's worse testing, so there's not a lot of reason to do it basically. Sure, we'll do this. Okay, let's get back Karn Kiora. It's probably time to start curing the Chain Veil a few times, you know, just for spice in our life. I know you like some spice in your life, Greg.
Yes, gotta spice up your life.
Sure, we'll make those again. I don't know, whatever. Okay, let's get Cauldron one more time. Now we can do some nonsense. So let's like Karn, wish for statue, wish for leveler, cityscape leveler, for God Pharaoh statue, whatever. Story first back QR Karn. Plus this. Minus on Cauldron. I don't know, I'm just doing some stuff.
It's good stuff. Which Silex? Ooh. I guess the new one is probably, if a Silex is being discussed, it's probably Urza's Silex.
No, it's Karn's Silex.
Oh, right, because Urza's needs white mana.
Yeah. Sure, Woodcaller Automaton can go into our hand, whatever. I mean, I guess we could repeatedly play and destroy Woodcaller Automaton to make more 8/8s too, but that seems not unnecessary and insane. So I'm not going to do any of that. I'll probably stop soon. This is probably enough, and I've used a lot of clock time. Sure. Here's an 8 for you, Greg.
Yeah, you should get Stone Brain once, and I bet they'll concede so we don't see their library.
Okay, nice. I don't think they will, though, just to be clear about prediction.
So it's pretty classic Phoenix, huh?
They have some Crackling Drake's main. That's not
sure,
standard.
okay. Oh, I didn't notice
They don't have Temporal Trespass, it looks like, at all.
Yep.
Okay. I'm done now.
Okay.
Do. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm off it.
Yeah. Oh, we could have plussed on that Power Stone.
Oh, I guess I could have.
We had so many chain veils.
What are my thoughts on the Woodcaller? I am registering it, and also I will make fun of people who don't register it. Are my thoughts? I think it's not reasonable to not register.
See, this is fine for Moto. I love that you have to target the Power Stone.
No, I just don't. It's up to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely wrong to register Woodcaller. To talk about specifically, I think playing it as a 3/3 haste to attack Planeswalkers is good. I think playing it at when you have 2 cards, 1 QR lets you combo much easier. I think I haven't done the math, but I think MSJ did the math, and I think he said it was like 8 mana less in the 2 card, 1 QR scenario. I also think the Untitled Play Storm again is very, very good. Yeah, what Todd Irons is mentioning here. Basically, like, you have Karn with 6 floating and Storm in the bin because you just stormed into your Karn. And you go like, okay, wish for Woodcaller, play Woodcaller, untap Nykthos Storm. And what's good about that is you have a 3/3 in play that costs negative mana when you flashback the Storm. Yeah, I don't think I sideboard in this matchup. I think it isn't crazy to consider boarding out Bolas, but we really have nothing to board in.
Yeah.
So, also I don't think Bolas is that bad against Phoenix. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the Bolas, the Woodcaller is, like, very good. Also, I think people playing a Seeker's Chariot, like, don't seem to get that, like, Woodcaller just is a Seeker's Chariot most of the time. I am going to play this exact deck with the possible exception of 2 or 3 layers. Within the 1 or 2 or 3 layers, this is the exact deck I will be playing in Atlanta. It's completely public. The Bolas is in my deck, period.
Me too.
I am not cutting Bolas.
Except I know how many layers I'm going to play, but I don't want to tell Andrew yet. I want him to come to the conclusion on his own.
Yeah, that's nice.
What matchups do you sideboard?
I board in Ratchet Bomb against Mono Blue and Mono White. I am experimenting with boarding in the... I'm experimenting with boarding in the 8/8, the leveler, in the mirror, but I'm not sure it's right yet. And that's pretty much it. Well, we are going to give them a Legendary Trigger, sadly. I don't think it's realistic to not do it, though.
Agreed.
When I board in the Ratchet Bomb against Mono White and Mono Blue, I cut the Bolas because it's really bad against them. So it's a pretty straightforward swap.
Yep.
Well, it's more just like you have to cut something, and it's redundant with Cherry in literally every matchup except Red-Black. Red-Black is the only matchup where Cherry's actually better than Woodcaller. That's the argument. Okay, Silex is not Ratchet Bomb. Ratchet Bomb you wish for and immediately blow up tokens, which you saw me do against Greasefang on this stream, and also comes up against Gruul Guys. You immediately destroy all the tokens. Silex, you have to play, wait a turn before it does anything. I am already off it. If I'm waiting a turn, I can do better than Silex. Like, that is not... I think Silex is not a playable card. I would not register it, and I would not consider registering it. Yeah, it is... okay, the Kiora thing is what people always bring up, but I think that's, like, a very niche scenario. Also, I don't understand how if you have a Kiora untap and a Karn, that's actually your best play. I think usually you can just do better.
Yeah.
Like, maybe there'd be a scenario where you'd want to, like, untap and sweep their guys, but I think it's super niche. Like, I played with the card for, like, a week or so, and I just never used it. And then I cut it. I mean, that was pretty much my experience. So I think we might not... I'm trying to remember if we should play Nykthos here. Because I'm not sure there's any scenario we use it this turn. And, like, if we end up calving into the Nykthos or something, having in the hand back could be right.
Yeah. But we could also Nykthos and somehow draw into... But that's much less likely. I agree, play Forest.
Yeah, I think it's right. I'm trying to think of if I could be punished somehow. It seems like very difficult.
Well, if we're looking for flavor wins, we could play some Nissas to go with our oaths. That is a great point.
That is a great point. So this is a scenario where I'm not sure we should play the Wolfway Haven to give them the Connive.
I think I agree.
Well, it is like a lot of mana next turn. Right?
I think it's a lot of mana next turn either way, right?
Well, it's just that, like... Oh, I guess it's, not that different, really. Does giving them... Yeah, we should probably just pass.
I don't want to give them the Connive.
It's a double Connive, too, which is not irrelevant, not lost on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, first of all, Grafter's Cage has not been playable in, like, months. So, don't worry about Grafter's Cage. I think Shadow Spear is fine and has its moments, but, like, something had to go, and I think it's, like, the weakest card. I think, like, usually for Shadow Spear to good, you have to have stuck a big creature against an aggro deck. And usually when you're sticking big creature against aggro decks, things are going well-ish. Yeah. So I think it's win more-ish. I'm not saying there aren't games where Shadow Spear wins, nothing else does. I think there are. But I think, like, I had to cut something, and it was the worst card.
Yeah. Playing a Japanese Bolas is an insane choice. That card has so many words on it.
Yeah, playing a Japanese Bolas is a bit loose because you have to keep explaining what your opponents do. As far as Juan goes, Todd, I basically think it's like I only ever wish for it against Phoenix and Red-Black, but I wish for it against Phoenix like a lot and decently often against Red-Black.
Wait,
like,
also on you know that turn against Phoenix where we like didn't want to combo? Can you also just start storming and try to find Bolas? And since you've activated Chain Veil so many times, you can just go up, minus.
Yes.
And they lose the game.
I can't confirm that. I've never done the one thing to Angels, but I can definitely imagine it makes sense, Noah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know who's talking about Nissa. Nissa is definitely not playable. Just like not a good card, don't put it in your deck. I don't know what to say about it beyond that. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It does have the appearance of doing something, but secretly it does nothing.
And hey, Nip Elemento, thanks so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. We are probably gonna, assuming we win this game, which seems like we're ahead, but it's not guaranteed. I think we should finish out the league.
I'm in.
Okay, nice.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like the chat is vibing. People are having fun.
Null Rod. Huh? Wait, what about the otherness? Flip Nissa? Flip Nissa. Now that's a card. Get me some Flip Nissas, baby.
Oh, God. See, the thing about Flip Nissa is that both me and Greg have read it a lot of times in our lives, so we may be irrevocably biased towards Flip Nissa, is what I would say about it. But, you know. Okay, so they I guess cannot kill PR, huh?
It's insane. Every time you start a sentence with the thing about blank, it's like all I expect you to say is something about Charmeleon.
Okay, so I propose we give them the Knives now. Thoughts?
No, definitely. I think there's no way we can get away from this.
Yeah.
Landfall Nissa. We need the black source for that one.
Ooh, Karn is good.
Karn. Love it.
I mean, are they just dead?
Oh.
There's no second cure. Probably not. I don't think we have enough mana.
Yeah, we just have very little devotion.
Yes. Well, not very little, but not a ton. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, 8 is enough for the... If there was cure in the graveyard, they would be dead.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I mean, to be clear, I know I'm, like, shortcutting really fast. Like, maybe Shaq cannot figure out quite that we can combo or not combo right away. I've just played the deck a lot, and I have pretty good heuristics.
Yeah.
So I can pretty much look at the scenario and be like, yeah, this is enough kill. This is enough for the 2 cure, 2 Karn kill, but not for the 1 kill. Anyway. So now... What shall we do to our opponent? I guess storm them, probably?
Rather than playing the Karn?
Well, we might play the Karn afterwards.
Okay, sure. I like that.
I think storming is, like, probably outperforms Karn on average here, right? Like I mean, we'd probably Karn for Cityscape Leveler, and that's fine and all, but...
Yeah.
Oh.
Now they're probably dead.
They're probably dead.
They're extremely dead.
They're extremely dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, after trying... We just did make them go to extremely dead, I believe. And I'll play this Troll because it's free. No reason not to. It'll make my loop slightly easier. Because I'll just make more mana as I go. Doopy-doopy-doo. And this doesn't like playing to Spell Pierce, right? If they Spell Pierce... Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Because I wish for Chainmail, play it and use it. That costs 8. They Spell Pierce down to 3, but then I can untap the triple land. It should be fine. That's what I've turned.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I mean... Well, we can start with Kiora, but I think I can beat the Spell Pierce without doing that.
Wait, what if we just do the... What if we don't get Chain Veil yet? To build up... We'll go
9,
up on
10,
mana.
11, 12... No, it's 14, so we'll be mana neutral.
Oh, it's mana neutral, right.
15 means we could do that, 14 means we can't.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, let's start doing stuff. I think I can Chain Veil and beat it. So
Okay.
Because basically I pay for the Spell Pierce, then I use the... Oh no, wait. Do I have to play the Cure first? Maybe I do. Hold on. Wait, sorry. Let's just make sure we beat Spell Pierce. So wait, if I play this and use it, if I play this and I Spell Pierce it, and then I use it, it costs 10 mana, then I can't play it. No, so I just have to do this. Okay,
Yep.
sorry. No, I have to play the Cure first.
Wait, now chat says don't play Kiora first.
No, I have to if I want to play on Spell Pierce. I don't have a choice. It just doesn't. I get that I can't resolve Cure to start with if they Spell Pierce the Chain Veil. Is the situation, Azax. So I understand what you're saying, but that isn't correct. Because oh wait, oh shit, wait, oh no, he's right. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Whatever. It doesn't matter, but I didn't have to do that. You're right. I apologize. Yep, you're right. It doesn't matter very much, but he's absolutely right. Just taking some game actions here, Really, whatever game actions I want. Doesn't really matter.
I guess you can really combine it into one loop, the Chain Veil loop and the mana loop.
What do you mean?
Like, in the original loop, if you add a step where you Chain Veil,
yeah,
then you don't have to demonstrate 2 loops. You can just demonstrate 1 loop and say, the only change I've made is that I've gained mana, we've each gained life, and Chain Veil has been activated 1 more time.
That's true. I'm really enjoying that we're just comboing without an actual way to combo. It's really nice.
Yeah.
If you want to know things that amuse Andrew, this is definitely a thing that amuses Andrew.
Oh yeah, hey Stifle. Oh yeah. The APM of this boomer is impressive, has been claimed.
I mean, people don't know about my history as a Moto grinder, but when I was in college, I used to quad queue dailies in the lounge of the dorm, where Greg was the RA, by the way.
I did live in the dorm and was the RA. That is all true.
That's really important to know about the situation, I think. Oh, I guess I should find Godfrey statue at some point. This is a fine point to do that. And then I'm gonna just turn all the creatures into Oxen, I think. And then
That's fun.
And then I'll probably Ratchet Bomb them as well.
Uh-huh.
Right, it's here, right? Yeah, okay.
It was Musser. Third Muss.
Wait, does someone know Carlton?
Brian.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, sure. Here's a Ratchet Bomb. Play that. Sack Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, sure. Tap this, nick those. Use it again. Restore to burst back QR Karn. Plus Karn again. Wish. And we can find this thing now. Whatever.
Attacking with layer ends the game a long time ago has been claimed.
I guess that's true. Yeah, sure. We can attack with layer, whatever. I'm having a lot of fun taking game actions, though. Did you consider that?
Game actions are fun.
Okay, I'm attacking with layer.
Okay.
I've taken enough game actions now.
For content!
I did enjoy destroying all of my opponent's creatures there. So if chat wants to know about some nonsense that mono green players think about, an important category of nonsense. Wait. Sorry. If we're talking about Julian Wellman, important note about Julian. Julian and I played chess together in Michigan.
Really?
It's an insane fact. World competitor Julian Wellman. We actually know each other from way back.
Wow. Okay.
The Michigan chess community wasn't that big and included both of us. Oh, okay. That's not that Julian. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry we didn't play Woodcaller. We've played it a couple times, though, as an 8-8. That's more than enough. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain chat.
I don't think that will be a problem.
Chat, be good.
It can name infinitely many cards with pithing on one turn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, A2 represent for sure Wolf of Frog, yeah. Look, when you combo, you can do anything you want. Yeah, Julian Jacobitz is... Look, if people are trying to get some bug house going in Atlanta, hit me up. I'll bug house with anybody, against anybody. We'll teach you some lessons about how to bug us, so don't worry. Oh, hey, Nee. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nee, do you have any deep insight about our trip to Atlanta? Nee, by the way, will be coming and playing in the sealed thing, where the top 8 queue, as Nee is a limited-only gamer. So, anyway, on the topic of things mono green players think about, which I think people might want to, know about. So, something important to consider is, what do you do if your opponent activates Roiling Vortex on your turn? They vortex you? And so before the Stone Brain, right, if you got Roiling Vortexed, then you couldn't combo because you can't gain life, so you can't mill them out. So, oh wow, wait, you're bringing your chessboard? Okay, Stifle, legit offer. If you bring a chessboard, I'll try to bring a chessboard, and I'll bring 2 clocks. We can get some bug house going. So yeah. So your opponent prevents you getting life. You can't combo. What you do is you just make infinite pests by using the ability of the Cauldron that does that.
Yeah, by discarding some cards.
Right, and then you play
TTP20 thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Then you'd play Ratchet Bomb and pass. And then in response to a burn spell, whatever, you can use the Ratchet Bomb to like blow up all the pets and gain life. And at some point during the loop, you've also destroyed all their permanents. So you destroyed the vortex. They can't re-vortex you.
Okay, yeah.
But this is actually no longer possible because at the Black Source, we can no longer cast the Cauldron side at any point. So yeah.
Though we do have the power. It's possible.
It's possible.
Bolas. Bolas came for the Pioneer, followed for the bug.
But anyway, Chad, I'm hoping to finish this league 5-0 to really get myself some good luck for Atlanta, you know?
Yeah? Fine, that's too much to ask. I want to lose. 4-1.
You want to lose? My co-host is rooting against me. Greg, was I rooting against you in the Lotus tournament?
I'm going to root for you in the real tournament. This is a fake tournament.
Yeah, Stifle, the fact that you're bringing your chessboard is really nice. I'm very in.
5-0 means worse luck, see? Chat gets it.
No, see, no one doesn't understand. See, in my day, when I was growing up in Michigan, one Matt McCullough, who's in this chat as MLMCC1, introduced me to the concept of the heat check. Heat check is before a tournament, you play your deck in a league, and if you can't win with it, then you failed the heat check and you must play a different deck. That's the heat check.
See, we did 0-3 the first league, though.
But if we 5-0 this league, we definitely cancel it out.
Yeah, I agree.
We're also playing against Red-Black. Our hand isn't honestly that good against Red-Black, but it's pretty good in general.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, Noah, I guess you're staying home unlucky. Wow, they took a Love Struck Beast. I guess that means they're probably going to fall by Thoughtseizing Storm, but so be it. I don't know what we do with that information, even though we do have it. Well, I mean, sort of any hand is great versus Red-Black, because I never mulligan against them, so you know. Get
your tickets to the aquarium. I have faith. I mean, we're not going to win the match. I think we can win this game, though. I might just mess with it, you know? Just like...
Alright, well, I
press
guess
some F6.
Wait, so... I guess we can play 3 elves, huh?
That's probably better than Kiora. Yeah, I agree.
Looks like it. Yeah.
5-0 to League a few days ago and haven't played any since.
Wow, that sounds like a genius move, Levy. You're all set up to play green at the RC.
Yeah.
I don't know if Levy's actually playing to play green or not, but I think Levy's at least seriously considering it.
Still waiting for Woodcaller to come up in a combo situation as not as a meme 8-8. I don't think anything gives the whole team -1/-1. I can't name the card.
I mean, sometimes people side... So, like, Gruul sometimes boards in the festivities.
Oh, sure, okay.
But, like, Red-Black doesn't play anything of that nature. If they Nightclub us, then they are the superior player and they deserve to win.
Agreed.
I wanted this card Kiora. Thoughts?
Me too.
Cool.
Yeah, it definitely comes up in comboing. It also, like, being able to haste and kill planeswalkers is nice.
It's also just 2 blockers. Like, it's not bad. Oh, wow. I will take Karn Cav. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lair. Nice little lair. Ah, they've had enough.
Nice. Dang, I want to wish for the Mightstone Weakstone.
Yeah, I mean, we have talked about wishing for this matchup a lot, so I do hope that comes up. But, you know.
Yeah.
Their one Kirigutsu Kusuzal is vibrating. Yeah, I think that card's in the sideboard, so I'm not too worried about it.
No Boseiju on Blood?
Well, Noah, I assume if you were my opponent, you'd be playing green, and therefore you wouldn't be sad. I don't know what I'm being told to cut it, but I'm not cutting it. I'm playing this sideboard, once again. I'm locked. And there's nothing that can happen in this league or that chat can tell me that will cause me to change. Now, just to be clear, if you want to convince me to change something, it is possible. What you need to do is convince Bobby Fortunelli of it, and then he will convince me.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So yeah, like, it's very straightforward to convince me of something. You just have to contact Bobby.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This hand's just an easy mulligan.
Good thing they took that Love Struck Beast, yeah.
Well, I guess we're in 5. We are undefeated on Moles to 5 against Red-Black in this stream, though.
That's true, and this hand's great.
Yeah, we just took Boseiju and Cav.
Wait, why Boseiju over a forest?
Because we might draw the same Passageau at some point. It'll be
Oh,
after.
sure. Okay,
Like, if you know you're going to play this land,
yeah.
you should always tuck Passageau.
Yeah, okay.
And we basically know that.
Yeah.
So I think this.
I like that.
Can we tuck Elf? I don't think it's crazy to tuck Elf here, but I still don't think it's right, because, like, we're pretty likely to just draw, like, any land in the, like, next several draw steps. Like, Dom, like, I don't think it's crazy, but I also don't want to do it, is my answer. I'm on the draw island. I just think, like, I don't know, like, I get that Elf will probably die, but I just don't think we're not that unlikely to draw any land in a bunch of draw steps. It's just like, really? Like, it's just like, we're pretty likely to draw any green producing land. It's like not that much problem. I don't really disagree with the sentiment about elves, but I also just think that, like, I don't know, you have to be realistic. Like, your deck has a lot of elves in it. You're going to play some elves against red-black. I don't know. I am being insanely punished, though. So, there is that.
Hope we draw hashtag third layer. I mean, we will.
Oh my god. I'm being so punished for tucking the Passageau instead of the elf. Yeah, I guess I could just lose. There is that. Oh no. That is a huge problem. Alright, well, I did get insanely punished for what I did. Maybe it was wrong. I don't know. Okay, I've had enough.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess maybe that was a punt. It seems close to me still. I just think that, like, I don't know. It's not that unlikely you'll draw a land, but... Well, on the play, I think it's not close. I think it's close on the draw, and on the play, it's not close.
Yeah.
Because on the play, if you play an elf on one, you, like, force your opponent to kill it instead of thought seizing you, sort of thing, and it's, like, very often relevant as a result. Okay, well, this hand is great. I guess this is a force for old growth troll. Hashtag third layer.
Yeah.
Hashtag third layer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just still an easy keep.
Yeah. It would have been very funny if we had drawn Nykthos for the dagger.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's play troll now, right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem like the Wolf does anything, basically.
Yep.
Also, you know what's really weird? Our opponents keep not playing the card Misery Shadow. Do they not understand that Misery Shadow is good? Like, is this not, like, known?
I think it might not be known.
Well, like, Ginger tweeted out a list with it, and I think...
Hey, Carlos G, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow.
Todd, I just,
no
like...
one can find new cards. That is probably right.
I mean, maybe. I literally just went to GoatBots and bought every card I needed for the deck except Woodcaller Automaton, which was generously provided me by friend of the stream, Path, from the Rumors of Discord. So, I didn't really find that to be the case, but I don't know. I'm definitely playing this land.
Yeah, rather than the Sage-Wing Fable.
And we definitely attack, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I actively want them to kill this. Like, the fact they kill this attacks for 2, like, that does not scare me.
Yeah.
I guess if they Extinction Event us, it's bad here, but...
Yeah.
We'll live.
We'll be fine. And hey, Seagate Oracle 1! Welcome to the stream! They Extinction Evented us.
Okay, well that's bad. I mean, we could definitely lose now. And be punished for my elf-related mistake. But... we could also just draw a land or an oath or something. Okay, we now need to draw Oath. Wolf Willow Haven. Okay, well that's not good. I guess we should attack them for 2 because we're not blocking.
Yeah, sure.
So, at this point in time, I will say that there's often a lot of questions about this scenario. Like, the downside of playing these Planeswalkers is that, like, you don't have Oath, because you're only about 80% to have an Oath when you draw the Walker. But the thing is that I think is really important is that, like, a lot of the time you aren't naturally drawing the Walkers, you're Oathing into them or storming into them. And all of those scenarios, that's not a problem. So, yeah. Todd, all I can tell you is I literally just bought a Cityscape from GoatBots approximately an hour before our stream started. So, like, all I can say is that wasn't a problem. But, what do you think we should do now? We're definitely in trouble, but we're definitely not, like, dead.
Yes. Do we want, like, Heart of Kirin?
Heart of Kirin is your proposal.
Well, I don't know. I haven't really thought it through.
I think it might be supposed to be Haywire might kill Reflection.
It doesn't kill Reflections.
Oh, right, because it's a creature. You're right. How do we get out of this?
Oh, wait, what if we wish for Boat?
Well, if we wish for Boat, they'll copy Bone Crusher and attack us for... They'll, like, kill Karn and hit us for 10 down to 6. Then we kill the Bone Crusher or the Reflection.
Yeah, okay, it's bad.
Like, I think we kind of don't have a choice but to wish for something with immediate impact.
Yes.
Needle
Reflections? That's not that good.
I think Needle Reflections is worse than Heart of Kirin, isn't it? Is that just true? Because, like, if we Heart of Kirin, we can just eat an attacker.
Yeah. Eight kills them right now on an unhelpful note. Yeah, that is an unhelpful note.
Well, wait. It's actually... I guess we're pretty far from 10 is the issue. Okay, I think we should wish for Heart, is what I think we should do.
Okay.
And my plan is to crew Heart, eat an attacker, take a little less damage, and then, like, hope to, like, figure something out next turn involving Storm or, like, Oath into Bolas or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not a great plan, but I basically think we just need to do something immediate. And given that we're doing something immediate, Heart seems like the best immediate thing. Yeah. Is like, kind of my opinion. It seems better than Needling Reflection to me. Yeah.
Also, now they have to put, like, a decent number of things to attack Karn.
Right, like, this effectively gains more life because of the Karn. You're not wrong.
Ooh, why Bolas over Tef was asked again. We've answered this a couple times, so you can go back and check past moments. But the main reason is that with the Stone Brain changed the mirror a lot, and Nicol Bolas is now very good in the mirror. Okay.
Wait, this is the only thing attacking Karn? Is that right?
Seems like it.
Should I save Karn?
I
guess so. I'll try. Maybe they'll give the kill spell for the
They have a
heart?
stomp for it?
Well, no. Or like a fatal push.
Fatal push, yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay, yeah.
Then I have no choices.
Yeah. We realize we have to answer the same question a lot of times, and that's okay.
I mean, that's just like part of being a streamer, right? Like, I don't know. Well, I don't think this is good enough, but like, maybe somehow it is. I guess it might be possible for us to get out of this. It's like very difficult. Wait, but it starts like this, actually.
Yeah.
Because now if we hit Nykthos off Cav, then we can Kira untap the triple land, and we can go somewhere. We might also have to draw a thing to do, though.
Right.
It's like, this gives us outs. They're really slim outs. Okay. So, the problem is we don't have a mana to Storm, right?
3, 6. So if we untap the... If we haven't played a land, right?
Yeah, so we can untap the Wolf Willow, use Nykthos, which leaves one floating and then makes 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's 7. This is 8. So we can't flashback Storm.
Dang.
Right? But we can, like, make a Wolf. Is that good enough? 2 blockers? Yes, it's good enough to not be dead. Oh, no, wait, Bugbear. It's not good enough. But it's also our only line.
Okay, let's do it.
So...
I do love hoping they don't see Bugbear.
Yeah, always a strong line, hoping our opponent doesn't see Thing.
Maybe they'll attack Kiora.
Yeah, you never know. I don't know.
They'll want to follow her.
Yeah, I guess maybe I punted this match by tucking Elf instead of... I think that was wrong. I think I punted. Yeah, I think Alan is right, and I'm big stupid, but you know, it is what it is.
And hey, Cherry X-Man, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow.
Oh, noted green aficionado and Mox competitor, Cherry X-Man.
Ah, okay.
Ben, I'm pretty sure I should do that. And maybe you should have designed Oath of Nissa better, so I wasn't encouraged to. Did you regret that one?
Wow.
He wasn't even working there then, but that actually doesn't stop me at all.
Sure.
I'm unfazed by that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dang, they saw the line.
Yeah, it appears our opponent has found the line. He's making it 2-2 better than holding 1-1 layer. Yeah, that's a question I don't have an answer for. But, yeah, I guess, sadly, we were defeating the Arena of Ideas and finished this league at 4-1 after going 0-3 in the first league, but don't tell.
Yeah.
So
a
yeah.
nice 4-4 on the stream.
Yeah, nice 4-4 on the stream, but I might have pointed that last match out the window, to be honest, for the trophy, so, you know. But yeah, I think that basically wraps up our stock green stream, as it were, right?
Yeah. Wait. So yeah, a couple things. So first of all, I'm gonna real quick put up our stream schedule, just because I can. Although with the big asterisks that we will not be streaming for a little while. So notably, tomorrow we will be heading to Regionals. That's Thursday, Friday, and then after that, we will be we'll be taking about a week off for Thanksgiving. And hello, Cool Dad, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. But yeah, so we're gonna take about a week off. So next week, we will probably basically not be streaming at all. But once that week is done, once Thanksgiving is over, we will be back and ready to start streaming again. With Constructed and Limited, lots of Brothers War, lots of who knows what formats we'll be playing, but we will figure that out. We have some big plans for the stream, a lot of things we're excited to introduce to the stream, some special guests we want to bring in, we have some emotes we want to introduce, so keep an eye out. Things are growing and changing here at SystemMagic, and we're really excited to have you all along for the ride.
Gears are turning.
Gears are turning! Gears are turning! And hey, Bon Ducky, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, anything else to say? Here, I'm gonna show Arena back, or Magic Online back again. Anything else to say about stock green for people who might be playing it at Nationals?
No, not really. I mean, this is the deck I'm playing. I think it's good. And I'm not sure if it's exactly the best deck, but I think it's definitely a solid choice. And yeah, just I'll see everybody there in Atlanta playing some green cards.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so we're gonna raid someone because we have a big audience.
Raid Prevail is reasonable.
Raiding, sorry, whom?
Nee's friend Brian.
Oh, yeah. Wait, definitely, let's do that. Where are they streaming? Sorry, did you see them? Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna send you off to a friend of the stream, Brian, who's Vivail on Twitch. They are a very, very good drafter, and they are drafting Brothers War. So go check them out. Tell them we said hi. Yeah, he's a really great limited player. Yeah, so that raid should be starting. So go tell them we said hi from SystemMagic. And for everyone who's been watching, great luck at Regionals if you're playing, or if you're playing an LCQ. We will be keeping an update on Twitter about how things go. And we love Mike Stone and Weak Stone, great against Red Black. And yeah, come say hi to us if you're there. If not, keep an eye on Twitter. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in about a week. And we'll be excited to tell you all about how Andrew has won Nationals and about how I barely squeaked into top 28 or top 48. But yeah, thanks so much, and go say hi to Vivail and have a great night. SystemMagic out.